And we're done. We're done. We're finished.
On y'all breast, booty, thighs, lips. That's the worm on the hook.
Breast, booty, thighs, lips. That's the worm on the hook, y'all, in case you didn't know. Breast, booty. Breast, booty, thighs, lips. Breast, booty, thighs, lips. Breast, booty, thighs, lips. Booty, thighs, lips.
She don't wear drawers.
What she wear?
Nothing.
Just some pussy flapping.
Mm-hmm.
Mayor, you put on some on there stanky hole.
It don't stink.
We'll put on some.
It smell like roses.
Lord, help me, I pray. And don't turn me loose, Jesus.
Don't pray for my twat.
She don't wear drawers.
What she wear? What she wear?
She don't wear drawers.
Swing the remix card.
What she wear?
Nothing.
Pussy, 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 pussy flapping.
Mm-hmm.
Pussy, 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 pussy flapping.
Mm-hmm.
Pussy, 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 pussy flapping.
This my shit.
Pussy flapping.
Mm-hmm.
Lord, help me, I pray. Pussy, 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 pussy flapping.
Mm-hmm.
Pussy, 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 pussy flapping. Pussy, 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 pussy flapping. Pussy flapping. Pussy flapping. Stanky hole, 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 stanky hole.
It smell like roses. 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 It smell like roses.
She don't wear drawers. She don't wear drawers. She don't wear drawers. She don't wear drawers. She don't wear drawers.
Just to let you niggas know, we don't need y'all. We want y'all, but we don't need you.
20 years later.
Our black men, we want all y'all back. Because we love you, we see you, kings, and most importantly, we need you. And most importantly, we need you.
And most importantly, we need you.
Lord, 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 nothing I did, nothing I tried, nothing I smoked, nothing I snorted, nothing I drank, no man I did, no one did me, nothing did me any good. Oh Lord, even that food, the food I put in my mouth wouldn't help me, Lord.
My man.
I put your pink, my booty hole brown. What a nigga, I'm looking for the hoes. Quit playing nigga, come suck a bitch toes. Pound town, just left pound town. Put your pink, my booty hole brown. What a nigga, I'm looking for the hoes. Quit playing nigga.
See my man.
I put your pink, my booty hole brown. What a nigga, I'm looking for the hoes. Quit playing nigga, come suck a bitch.
She was fucking his best friend, so you know, I mean, everybody's fucking down here in Atlanta. I don't know what to tell you. They breeding like rabbits down here. Everybody getting ass.
Yes, I'm speaking to you. Musty tether, where you fleeing to? Musty tether, yes, I'm speaking to you. Musty tether, where you fleeing to? I got into my Uber. What did I see?
We like free stuff. So we came out here to get all this free stuff. But then the car saying, you can't get the free stuff. What? Cause the people want to take it. And how y'all gonna take some stuff that ain't even yours? It's free.
So I got my 2 baskets and took the bus or whatever.
Wait a damn minute.
We get down here, we get some free stuff.
We're already in a recession. Times are hard. Why not just let us get the items and invest and be okay? We are black women. We care about our crown. Why not give back to the community and let us get the product? The tools, any other eviction.
She don't want no puppy, she want a big dog. Wash my clothes the other day, found a 10 ball. I love you. Flip phone for the jug, it's a throwaway. I'm riding with some shooters, we look. I love you.
Slaves built the pyramids. Slaves built the Parthenon. Slaves built America. Slaves, this is your song. Thank you. Slaves. Thank you. Slaves. Thank you. Slaves. Slaves, this is your song. Thank you.
And we're done. We're done. We're finished.
It is difficult. You don't go blind because you married. I see titties and booties every day. Huh? I see titties and booties every day.
I see titties and booties every day.
I see titties and booties every day. Brothers, y'all gonna leave me out here? I need the men to stand up and say amen. If you ain't said that, oh sir.
Let the church say amen.
Titties and booties, titties and booties, titties and booties. I see titties and booties, titties and booties, titties and booties, titties and booties. I see titties and every day. Titties and booties, titties and booties, titties and booties. I see titties and booties, titties and booties, titties and booties, titties and booties.
The wing makes go.
What kind of shit is that?
Booties, booties and titties and titties and booties, titties and titties and titties and every day. Booties and titties and titties and booties, booties and titties and titties and booties, booties and titties and titties and booties, booties and titties and titties and every day. Titties and booties, 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 titties and booties. I need the men to stand up and say amen. Brothers, y'all gonna leave me out here? Titties and booties, titties and booties, titties and booties. I see titties and booties, titties and booties, titties and booties, titties and booties. I see titties and every day, titties and booties.
Yay! Happy birthday, official birthday. Happy messy Monday. Hey there, besties. I think you can hear me. Let me know that you can hear me. I see you. I appreciate you. Please make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you are new. It is the last day of the month. I don't want to hear from you from the black couch, even though it is technically the last day of Women's Empowerment Month. We taking it in for the rest of the year. Shout out to us. Shout out to us. Thank you so much. I appreciate you for confirming. We taking it in. We going in. We going in. We going in. The sun, right? You see it, right? It's hot. It's a warm day today. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. It's a warm day. I made it to work.
Truth is, I'm tired.
And truth is, I'm tired of work. Tired of work, child. They got on my last damn nerve for a damn Monday, if you can believe it. I'm like, as soon as my boss got on my nerves, I pulled out the, all right, it's time to really get serious about looking for a job because I'm not going to be able to do it. I'm going to cut somebody the fuck out around here. And I can't have that. So I gotta do the right thing. I gotta calm down, and get it the F together. So that's the plan anyway. Shout out to Cher. It's your birthday. Happy birthday to you, boo. Everyone tell Cher happy birthday, please. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to anybody else that don't want to say it's their birthday, but that's okay. We see you. We appreciate you. Nate J said, what do I do? I'm a project manager. So just dealing with a bunch of bullshit from a bunch of different people and all they bullshit. But they ain't coming from them this time, even though they're getting on my nerves, not like my boss gets on my nerves. So anyway, some people have been sending me stuff and I'll just be like, that's not enough money. Thanks. That's not enough money. Sorry. So I'm gonna have to do it. Shout out to those that have helped though. Not y'all, but other people. I'm like, yeah, nah, that ain't gonna work. I'm gonna need more money. Not the same amount of money, but y'all, we're not going backwards. We're not going backwards. What isn't that what Cam said? We ain't going back. We ain't going back. Anyway. Shout out to y'all. I appreciate you. Shout out to all the mods. I see you. I appreciate you. Shout out to all the channel members. Thank you so much for all of your support. I appreciate you. I see that Marvin Jackson became a YouTube member. I'm pretty sure it's due to Trinidad. Shout out to Trin for the 30 memberships yesterday. Thank you so much, Marvin Jackson. If I am mistaken, thank you so much. Shout out to all of my channel members. I see you. I appreciate you. Shout out to our girl, the first super chat, as always. Shout out to Amanize. Hey, y'all, pay that rent and those mortgages, child. Say it again, child. Pay that rent and the mortgages. So you know what? You remember when we first started this a while ago? There used to be eviction after eviction, not like Orenthal, whatever his name is, the dude that does the actual pulling the people out of the house or whatever. But like it was people on here saying they getting evicted, they can't afford it, the Section 8 quit. Those things have ramped down a little bit. So those things are not as prevalent as we used to see, but that's okay because I done found some other things for us, child. You know, I'm here for y'all, okay? And our entertainment while we try to let people know, but you know, people don't be listening to me, child. F it. What do I know? I don't know ish about nothing, okay? So shout out to you, Amanize. I appreciate you, boo. Shout out to From the Black Couch. Uh-oh. Thank you, From the Black Couch. He said last day of March. I knew it was going to be some ish. Last day of March MSD Madness. MSG Idiot number 10. No. The last official day for March. Shout out to March Madness in the basketball. But not for us and not for you. Shout out to all the MSDs. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to you, Black Couch. Black Couch for another 2 said, how appropriate. Pay your rent, MSDs. We out. Nicole, watch him. Nicole, you already know. Watch the Black Couch because I don't know. We watching you. We watching you. Shout out to you, honey. I see you. I appreciate you. Shout out to Death the Reaper up in here with the 10 memberships. Thank you so much, hon. MSG activity. Yes. Even though we go back and forth, shout out to the MSGs. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. If you did get a membership from my friend, my boo, Death the Reaper, make sure you go ahead and thank him. Thank you so much. Shout out to you, Reaper. I see you. I appreciate you. Even without your MSG king up in here. Thank you so much. Shout out to Rhonda Hall, that caught one. Shout out to my girl, Rhonda Hall, child. Shout out to all the villagers that are here. All the besties, of course, and anybody else that I might not know where you come from. We see, we appreciate you. We all racist over here. Never forget that. I am a white supremacist talking points, okay? Never forget that. We talk about everybody, so please don't get offended because this might not be the place for you. But if you can hang, get into this chat because this is the best chat on YouTube. They are half damn crazy, except they're all the way crazy. And if you don't laugh over here, then you have no sense of humor because that's what we do, y'all, okay? So I actually shortened the intro, if you couldn't tell, just a little bit, all right? Because there's so many things that I didn't get to yesterday and the day before yesterday that if we have time, I want to get to it today, all right? So let me go ahead and get started with some foolishness before we get started because you know how I go. I do believe Reaper sent this one to me. I laughed my ass off when I saw this the first couple times, all right? So before we get into it, let's see some foolishness. This don't even have a title. My Amazon driver gets on my nerves. That's what it says. Uh-oh, y'all. Mimi already has dinner in the oven. Everyone, shout out Mimi. Shout out Mimi for planning ahead. Because, child, no divorces because of me, child. No. Go on and make that man his daggone dinner, child. Shout out to you for planning ahead. Lauren said lasagna. That sounds good. Y'all know I had leftovers. Chicken. Plenty of chicken left around this piece, okay? So that's what we got around here. Shout out to you, hon. I see you. I appreciate you. So let me see. Let's listen to this. This was hilarious.
This shit is hilarious.
Hello. Excuse me, sir. Are you the Amazon driver from yesterday?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, because my packages, I mean, it's like they're being thrown or something like that. I mean, what's up? What's your problem?
I put them down with care like I do every other customer.
No, you don't. I've seen you do.
You got me lying?
Yeah, because I seen you on my Ring doorbell. You're not placing. I don't want you to place them down gently. If you can't do that, then I need another driver, and I'm gonna report you.
Period.
All right, ma'am. You know what? This is my last day anyway. And
excuse me.
For football team. Here's my audition.
Don't play with me. I got time.
Go get him. This shit.
I'm trying to understand why he ran though. I'm trying to understand why he ran though. What you running for? Standing there. What's she gonna do? What's she gonna do, child? I don't even understand. I guess this Amazon driver was showing what happened on the Amazon side, and then this side, or this dude over here was trying to take a look at it. But why you gonna talk to that man like that? Come on now.
I've seen you do.
You got me live?
Yeah, because I seen you on my Ring doorbell. You're not placing. I don't want you to place them down gently. If you can't do that, then I need another driver, and I'm gonna report you.
Period.
All right, man. You know what? This is my last day anyway. And
Excuse me.
For football team. Here's my audition.
Don't play with me. I got time to.
Look at her. Look at her.
Go get him.
Look at her.
This shit is hilarious.
All this over some damn Amazon. She was running, child. She could be on the daggone team, child. Anyway, I believe Reaper sent that to me. Shout out to you, hon. I appreciate you. Moving on. Sorry, y'all. So, obviously we know, we covered it yesterday, as far as Marvin Sapp is concerned and what the heck it is that he did. I heard that Ricky Smiley had something to say, something simple, and I think Marvin Sapp was on his show, so maybe we'll cover that on Wednesday, because tomorrow, FYI, is the Dalton supervisor election, so we got to see if Big Tiff is going to have her name written in and win. I guess. So, whatever. But if not, we'll see who wins, and then for me, I'm probably done with Dalton Thornton Township, child. All right, so ramping that on down. But shout out to Tiara, because she sent this to me. Shout out to her. I'm not sure if she's in the chat today yet or not. Marvin Sapp would have saw the worst in me after y'all know that he said, you cannot leave. Don't leave. And make sure that you give $10, $20 first, then $10, $100 from all the people behind. Y'all already know, to let them know this is what we want. This is what he wants from you. Okay, we'll talk about that again though. But this is on Snoop Dogg's page. Shout out to Tiara for sending this to me.
Marvin Sapp, I love you to death, brother. I truly do. But if I had been in that service and you told the ushers to close the doors and I couldn't leave unless I gave a tithe, you would have saw the worst in me and everyone else around. They would have heard a curse from me. Oh, can I get a witness in here? I would have lost my mind. My tithes never would have made it. Never would have made it. It never would have made it to that plate. Marvin Sapp, I love you to death, bro.
He said never would have made it to that plate. Child. We definitely gonna touch back on that again, but this was freaking hilarious because I didn't even know that man sang all these songs. I thought he did, not this man, but Marvin Sapp. So then he became a preacher, or was he already a preacher and a singer at the same time? Because I'm not even really sure. I'm not well versed in it at all. And I saw one of the gospel YouTube channels, Christian YouTube channels, I should say, cover it, and they did a phenomenal job. So I definitely want to go back over it again. Shout out to Tiara for sending that to me. Yeah, Ty's never would have made it, Hiram. Shout out to TQS has ascended. I see you, boo. He says hello to everyone. Shout out to you. Thank you so much for being here. Shout out to Night Jade. I see you, boo. Thank you so much. She says she run faster than the black. Yo, y'all know who the Black Tanya Harding is, child. What is going on with that case? Y'all know who the Black Tanya Harding is. It's that girl that was running and then hit the girl, and then she was like, it was not my fault. It ran up her back. Child. I wonder where those idiots are with all that stuff going on. Anyway, child, moving on. So I forget who sent this to me. You can acknowledge, because, child, this is crazy. So this dude, Schuler, comedian Schuler King, it says the I Need a Ring machine. Oh, wow. But he usually just be looking at people doing crazy stuff. But this one is so funny. Yo, he got, oh, no. Okay. So, child, what is this woman doing, child? I don't understand what this woman is doing.
Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what the name of this exercise is, but it looks very important. It looks very necessary.
Woo!
Okay. It looks like this is something that is very essential. So, you know, let's not procrastinate, ladies. Let's go ahead and let's get started. That right there. We need everybody to get involved. Have you ever heard the term all hands on deck? Yeah, that's pretty much where we are at this point.
I cannot.
That's where we need you to be. Yeah, all hands. Everybody get yeah. I mean, yeah. Looks pretty good from here. Yeah, it does. Looks nice. But I would suggest that everybody take a shower before the gym because you're exposing a lot. You know what I mean? And what we don't want to do, we don't want anybody to get fined or arrested for pollution, air pollution. I'm trying to cover all the basics. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to make sure that we all on the same page here. Because this looks essential, but we want to make sure everything is balanced, especially the pH. You understand? We don't need, because if this exercise is not managed properly, then the gym gonna smell like the docks. You understand? Gonna smell like a bunch of longshoremen drop their uniforms off.
All right. That's enough. That's for you, gentlemen. Shout out to Trinidad in the building. He said, have mercy, sign me up. We know, sir. We know. You and all the rest of these men. Black Couch, wait. Black Couch said that machine needs a cigarette. Y'all are crazy. Shout out to whoever sent this to me. And oh, ma'am. Maybe I didn't see that before. Whoever sent this to me, shout out to them too. Whoever sent it, I see you. I appreciate you. All right, y'all. We're moving on. So see it while you see it, child. See it while you see it. Check out comedian Schuler, whatever his name is, comedian Schuler. All right, so we got to break it with freaking Melissa Ford. So hopefully I'll be okay with playing this short of the Joe Budden podcast. Someone sent this to me too. Shout out to y'all. It says Joe Budden point proven in real time. Joe Budden's point is proven in real time. It says down here, Joe Budden makes Melissa Ford fall for it again. All right, here we go.
A lot about women. I think I learned exactly how the fall of man occurred in the Garden of Eden. Adam and Eve were in the Garden of Eden, and Adam said one day, wow, Eve, here we are at one with nature, at one with God. We'll never age, we'll never die. And all our dreams come true the instant that we have them. And Eve said, yeah, it's just not enough, is it?
Wow. That's not funny.
I was just waiting for more.
So that was kind of his point.
Oh, God. Oh, Melissa. Reaper said, I apologize to women now because Melissa Ford let y'all down. She is F that bitch, okay? And she don't even understand and get it. Child, I've been taking a look at her crap. She ain't shit. The all damn dacity. I play it again, but then they're absolutely right. She proves the damn point. She don't even understand and see it. Can't tell these people nothing.
A lot about women. I think I learned exactly how the fall of man occurred in the Garden of Eden. Adam and Eve were in the Garden of Eden, and Adam said one day, wow, Eve, here we are at one with nature, at one with God. We'll never age, we'll never die. And all our dreams come true the instant that we have them. And Eve said, yeah, it's just not enough, is it?
Wow. That's not funny.
I was just waiting for more.
Well, that was kind of his point.
Oh, good job, girl. Child, it don't surprise me at all, especially when we talking about this BI child. And I just got another story about another woman taking advantage of another male child, because it's endless, y'all. It's endless, but you know, they ain't gonna talk about it. It's not gonna be on blogs. Ain't nobody gonna see it. None of that. It's just gonna be, you know, just only when it's a male to a young girl, which is wrong. But never no outrage, no talk about, no everybody posting it when it comes to an older woman and a minor male child. Because, you know, nobody care. Don't nobody give a damn. So anyway, I'll get to that on another day, just FYI. But there's always more. I'm still on her ass. Trust me when I tell you. All right. All right, so let's get into this. Let's see where we're gonna start at. Just to let people know that, you know, you remember when Rolly Roll and his friends said, his mortgage friend or whatever, realtor, whatever the hell she was, that all these black people are lined up to buy all these houses. Okay, they can't buy anything because of racism and breadlining and interest rates and all that shit. Do you think they're going to take advantage now?
And we're back now at 7:40 this morning on today's Consumer. A bit of good news tied to the economy.
Yeah, mortgage rates just dropped for the 6th week in a row. That means they're at their lowest levels in 5 months. So is this the time to buy?
NBC's Vicki Wynn is here to break it all down for us for buyers and sellers. To be clear, they're still pretty high. I mean, you know, yes, they've come down, but they're still north of 6. Where are the rates right now? And if someone's thinking about buying a house, should they jump in?
They are north of 6, but they are down from that near 8% high that we saw. So this is a relief for people. According to the Mortgage Bankers Association, we're looking at 6.67% for a 30-year fixed loan. That is the lowest we have seen since October of 2024. It goes even lower if you're looking at a 15-year fix. That's 6.04%. According to Chen Zhao over at Redfin, he's an analyst there. He says it's fears of a recession that are really driving these rates down. And so it's a silver lining for homeowners who've been or for buyers who've been looking to jump into the home buying market, because, you know, with all of the volatility, to at least see rates falling, that is very, very good news for folks. So if you
listen, white man Jim, this has nothing to do with Donald Trump. This is because you know that the hangover from the last administration, and this is because of Joe Biden.
You got more questions, but I tell you, if you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, and you ain't black.
You of all people should know that. Oh, white man. All right, don't come over here starting no damn trouble. This is not because of Trump. This is because of Joe Biden that the rates are going down. Because you know Trump is bad.
Because Trump bad. Trump bad.
Again.
Because Trump bad. Trump bad.
Don't act like you don't know, white man. Don't act like you don't know. All right. Shout out to Trinidad. Thank you, honey. Said Tickin MSD. Goodbye. We've already talked about this. It doesn't matter that today is the 31st of March. We're moving all the way through 2025. Shout out to the MSDs. Shout out to God of the C85. How dare he make it possible to buy a home? I tell you, it's because of Joe Biden. It's not because of Trump. It's because of Joe Biden.
Are in the market and you think you can afford, this could be a very good time. Also refinancing, that's a question I get a lot. And the experts would say, if this new rate is at least 0.5% lower than what you are paying right now, then consider refinancing, but do the math, because you do have to pay. That refinancing isn't free. There are fees associated. They can be anywhere from 2 to 6% the cost of the new loan. But if it brings your monthly payments down over the long run and you save money, this could be a good time to refinance.
Yeah, I guess if this trade war keeps going on and we do see that economic downturn that some are predicting, they might go even lower.
That's true.
But the housing market is funky because it really depends on where you live.
Very regional. So
yeah, what do we know? What are the good areas right now?
So this is so interesting. NBC News put together a data-driven tool called a Home Buyer Index to tell you where it's going to be most difficult to buy, as well as where it's going to be the easiest to buy. So let me show you the easiest places to buy right now from a county perspective. Greene County, Pennsylvania, Oak, Mulgee.
Look at that. I can't. Oh, it's tougher in New Jersey. Of course it is. It's tougher in Jersey to buy a home. No surprise there. I don't even know why anybody would want to buy there. Okay. Then you can, if you want to buy a house, Greene County, Pennsylvania, shout out to PA, Oklahoma, I don't know who the hell trying to move there, and Arizona, okay? And the other side is Colorado, Garfield County, Colorado. So y'all want to go somewhere. Y'all trying to buy a home. All right, go to PA, Oklahoma, Arizona. Stay out of Jersey. I could have told y'all that. Stay all the way out of Jersey.
County, Oklahoma, I hope I said that right. Jefferson County, Arkansas. Those are the easiest places to buy. On the flip side, tougher places to buy, Garfield County, Colorado, and 2 places in New Jersey, Union County and Ocean County. And this is all based on 4 factors. So it's cost, it's competition, it's economic stability or instability, as well as scarcity. So this tool looks at data across all the counties in the United States of America to tell you, hey, it's going to be easier for you here or tougher for you there. You can go to the tool on NBCnews.com, enter the county that you're interested in. So you can kind of get a sense, what are the challenging factors or what are the great factors in that area that could make it more affordable for
racism. What you doing about that? How come she ain't talking about all the daggone racism that we have to go through? Not you white people, but us.
The racism that you're experiencing and the struggle to make ends meet actually means the diet don't work for you the same.
So what? All right, y'all. Listen, history is not my thing. My bad. It's Arkansas. Woo! Shout out to y'all, child, because I didn't know. Okay, it was Arkansas. I need a test. Maybe that's something we can do one day. Test me on all the daggone abbreviations, because, child, I'm going to get it wrong. I ain't even going to hold you. I'm going to get it wrong.
And Vic, just real quick for any potential home buyers, is there anything they can do to help maximize getting a good deal?
Be ready. So that means coming with a loan that is pre-approved. And Carson, these days you can negotiate a lot, whether it is the rate that you're paying for your loan. Go shop multiple banks, also with realtors. And this new world of like how they do their rates and what they're charging buyers versus sellers, you can always ask if they'll take a flat fee or a lower percentage. So this is your time to try to save money by asking those questions and negotiating for sure. And by the way, if it's not the right time for you, if you're going to be too stretched, if those monthly expenses are too much, stay on the sidelines, save more for a bigger down payment so that when you jump in, you will feel more comfortable.
All right. Bit of good news feels good. Yeah, we'll take it.
Exactly.
Oh, there you go. Shout out to today's show. Shout out to the Today Show. Y'all try and buy a house. Go ahead and buy a damn house in Arkansas, but not New Jersey and not Colorado. All right. Sorry, y'all. Oh, it's AZ. All right. AZ. So what are y'all going to tell me all of the daggone states? Okay. It's not my strong suit. Don't come for me, y'all. Don't come for me. Whoever said that the only good thing about Jersey is, or no, somebody said I can put my own gas. Child, that is the only good thing about Jersey is the fact that they pump the damn gas. They get credit for that only. That's it. Good diners, my bad. Good diners to eat, but no, nothing else. No, y'all, leave me alone. Shout out to Black Couch. I appreciate you, boo. He said home prices going down in Shanetown City. Where's Shanetown been? We got to look that ass up and see what's going. Goodbye, Tony. No, that's for you. Y'all not gonna come for me. Y'all are not gonna come for me. Not USA, is the United States. Look at this, traitor. You prove yourself every daggone live stream, Lauren Krause. I'm telling you, I cannot. This is the woman I got to watch out for. This is the type of woman I got to watch out for. I'm done. I'm ignoring y'all. Let me get on over to the over here to TikTok. I'm gonna go back and forth from the stories to TikTok. Okay. So this lady came home and found an eviction. Who's responsible for this, Bueller? Who is responsible? I'm gonna put this on Lauren Krause. Who is responsible for this? I'm putting it on Lauren or Tony. USA equals United States of America. Wait. Since we on it, HOU is Houston. And is it really for Houston? HOU, is that what it is for real? I don't go to these places. Where do I need to go? I don't need to go to these places. It's definitely your fault. Amina said that wig is responsible. Listen, this could be a sob story. Now, I've already heard it. This is 5 days old, y'all. This is not even old, okay? Let's see what's going on over here, child. We might learn something.
Look a fucking mess right now, but like I'm so motherfucking blown right now. Like I get home today from work. I get home today and I got a 3-day notice on my front door. Like a notice to vacate. Like what? No, eviction or whatever that shit called. Which I ain't never had that shit before. So I called the rent office. They didn't my answer. So I told my kids, I said, y'all hurry up and put y'all baseball stuff on. I'll be back. So I go to the rent office and I'm like, I walk in the door and they're like, somebody be right with you. I said, I got somewhere to go. I said, how y'all put a 3 notice on my door and y'all told me I had a credit on my account for me not to pay my rent? Like, I pay my rent. I didn't pay my rent for 2 years at that regular ass shit.
How the hell do you get a credit on your daggone rent unless you pay more? They typically don't even take half of payments, partial payments, or anything like that. Here we go. You got a credit, girl. Girl, what you got in writing? That's all that matters, child. What you got in writing? Child, these damn spiders is about to rub out here on my damn eyeball. All of this is who is responsible for this? Who is responsible for this? Who does she belong to around here? I need somebody to claim her. Trinidad, Black Couch. I need one of y'all to claim her. Reaper, Earl. Anyway.
Why the fuck would I just stop? Why would I stop paying my fucking rent right now?
Because you don't have any money, maybe?
The same bitch I just talked to, she's the same one that said, you don't have to pay no rent. You have a credit. You don't have nothing to worry about. She acting like she ain't never had no conversation with me. She don't know who the fuck I am. She don't remember talking to me. At the fence, I do talk to a lot of people. Bitch, you ain't talking to a lot of people about this. Ain't no way. And then on Thursday, on spring break on Thursday, you just brought a bitch to my house to show her my apartment so somebody else can move in there. So if you run there, y'all got my apartment listed as vacant. Of course, you don't think that's a fucking error?
Okay, hold on. First of all, I see all this spit and it's skeeving me out, okay? She said, I got a credit and you don't have to pay the rent, is what she was told, but they bringing people in to look at the daggone apartment. Ma'am, what? Yo, what? Tony, calm down, sir. Calm down. How is it that if you have a credit on that someone is coming in to look at the damn apartment? What am I missing right now? She said, I got a credit. I ain't got to pay nothing. But they're bringing people in the damn house. And that's not girl. Oh, as long as she said you didn't have to pay, that's all that matters. She said I didn't have to pay. You said I didn't have to pay. Well, take that to court and let us know how that works. How in the hell? What is going on? What is going on? I'm so confused right now. I got a credit. You brought somebody in to look at the place.
Y'all apartment so somebody else can move in there. So if you run there, y'all got my apartment listed as vacant. Of course, you don't think that's a fucking error? You don't think that's a motherfucking error? You saw
Are those teeth real?
my fucking apartment to somebody, and I still live there. And y'all putting this shit on my motherfucking door. Like I'm some bum ass bitch or something. Trying to fuck out of me, dog. Trying to fuck out of me.
What?
And she shit her fat ass in there looking like a bitch that killed Selena, laughing and shit. I should have jumped off that table against
Yolanda Salazar out here taking strays. After her parole was denied for the deletion of Selena.
Fuck out of me, dog.
Dog.
Trying to fuck out of me. And she shit her fat ass in there looking like a bitch that killed Selena, laughing and shit. I should have jumped across that table I should have jumped across that table on that hoe. I don't even act like this. I don't even get like this. But that hoe trying to make it seem like a bitch trying to get over.
Look at all that spit.
A bitch is not trying to get over. I don't even do shit like that. I paid my motherfucking rent. I went to pay my rent and the shit said 0. I kept calling. I called from my job phone. I know that shit recorded. Kept calling. Like, something wrong with my rent. Like, my rent keeps saying 0. Oh, you got a credit. You got a credit. How the fuck I got a credit? Well, I've been overpaying?
Have you?
You telling me I ain't got nothing to worry about? Well, if I was you, I wouldn't worry about it. A bitch ain't worried about it. Then a bitch come home to a 3-day notice.
I'm just in the
so
right word.
fucking mad right now.
Girl, what you mad
like,
for?
That shit's so fucking embarrassing for one.
Yeah.
Like, my kids looking like, mommy, what's this? What's this?
Oh.
This shit ain't never happened to me before.
Oh.
I'm so, bro. I know.
Who gonna help her? Who gonna help her? Shout out to Jay Gray. I appreciate you, honey. He said this loudmouth bum Keisha with blonde cami braids. I don't know what cami braids is, but yo, all the spitting coming out of her mouth is skeeving me the F out, okay? Who is going to help this woman? Shout out to Petty. I see you, boo. Her real hair is like Homer Simpson. Goodbye, sir. Oh, Earl's taking one for the team. Shout out to Earl. Right. She telling the kids, get ready for the baseball game, child. You better get ready before Orenthal, what's his name, come through and say it's time for y'all to go. That's what I'm thinking. How you gonna tell me that I don't have to pay no rent now? Turn around, I gotta pay rent. I got a zero balance. Man, come on. What are we doing? There's so many people that just have no clue about so many things. It doesn't make any sense. It's crazy at this point, as usual, right? Shout out to Redman Tomahawk. I appreciate you, honey. He said, those teeth is fake. I bet that breast stink, right? I mean, it looked like they're about to fly out at me. It's bad enough that the spiders are skeeving me. Well, they look like they're about to scratch my eyeballs. And then the spit is skeeving me out. Then the Pippi Longstocking hair. Like, all this is a mess. Who thinks that she was paid ahead? I just don't think so. But maybe it's just me, child. Maybe it's just me. So, Degenerate XR said Orenthal coming through. Exactly. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Good luck, man. Good luck, child. Moving on, child. Moving on. I'm a little scared still, child. Anyway, let me see. Let's go to KTLA. LA Housing Authority pauses Section 8 housing application amid federal budget uncertainty. Oh, this is a big deal now, I guess, because of all the stuff that Trump is signing. It's like, oh, we're scared. Nobody knows what's going to happen. Everything's going to go away, blah, 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 blah. So people is worried now.
Housing Authority has stopped accepting new applications for the Section 8 voucher program, which subsidizes rent for.
Yo, the sign here says money for Section 8, not for stadiums. We need Section 8. Oh, y'all.
Subsidizes rent for tens of thousands of tenants in the city. The local authority, which is funded by the federal government, says it made that move because it doesn't expect Congress to provide enough money this year to maintain current operations. For now, the Housing Authority has only paused new applications. Those who currently have a Section 8 voucher are unaffected, and their rent subsidies will continue.
For now. Let me add that on there for them. For now. All right. So we'll keep an eye on what's going on out there. It's going to come through anyway, because, you know, everyone is blaming Donald Trump. You already know, child. Let's go to Toledo. I don't know where it's at. Wherever Toledo, Ohio, is that where it is? I don't know. Toledo woman says she received eviction notice for not paying rent despite paying each month. This might not be her fault. Hopefully it ain't that lady we just saw.
A South Toledo woman is asking for answers tonight. after getting an eviction notice for not paying rent, despite having what she says are all the receipts showing that she's paid in full. Dominique O'Neill joins us in studio. So what is she claiming?
Well, Jeff, Tina Fryson tells me she is concerned and upset after she says she paid her rent each month this year.
I couldn't sleep all night. I couldn't wait till the office opened because I'm concerned. Like, what are you talking about? I just renewed my lease for 2025.
That's Tina Fryson, who lives in the King Cove Apartments in South Toledo. She just got a 3-day eviction notice claiming she hadn't paid her rent. But Fryson showed me documentation showing her rent payments for January, February, and March, along with the valid leasing agreement.
I was sick to my stomach. I called off work because these people couldn't give me no answers. What?
Did I hear a beep? Let me see. 3-day notice. Oh, it is Ohio. Shout out to me. I got that right. Come on, child. Showing the receipts. All right.
Tina Fryson tells me she is concerned and upset after she says she paid her rent each month this year.
Wait, this year? This year, 2025? You heard that, right? This year is what he said. Shout out to Jay Gray. I appreciate you, boo. He said, get them. Goodbye, sir. Oh my God. Not the jigaboos out there, respectfully. I cannot. Y'all ain't it. Shout out to everybody that is here. Please make sure you hit the like button. Subscribe if you are new.
Couldn't sleep all night. I couldn't wait till the office opened because I'm concerned. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, girl.
I just renewed my lease for 2025.
That's Tina Fryson, who lives in the King Cove Apartments in South Toledo. She just got a 3-day eviction notice claiming she hadn't paid her rent. But Fryson showed me documentation showing her rent payments for January, February, and March, along with the valid leasing agreement.
Okay, well, what is the reason for your eviction? Is it for non-payment of rent or is it for something else is my question. I don't know if they said it or not. I'm multitasking back here.
I was sick to my stomach. I called off work because these people couldn't give me no answers. What non-payment of rent? When I can clearly show you receipts.
Fryson says she has lived at this apartment complex on Key Street for 4 years. She says she believes the issues stem from previous management failing to record payments, even though her checks were cashed.
My payments are correct, on time. I'm never late. And then
this is a non-issue. When you go to court, you show them the receipts and that's that, right? What are we talking about right now? No, somebody said, is that my beep? No, I'm the one that said, I feel like we heard a beep. Y'all ain't shit, okay? I could never do a live stream if there was an issue with the damn smoke detector because y'all would not let me live it down. What you think, I'm crazy? Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no.
Couldn't understand that. And I'm not the only one.
After fighting for answers, Fryson received a call from the apartment's current management, which she says gave her some hope that the situation would be resolved.
Honestly, it made me feel a little better, because I know that there's something wrong. Something's going on out here, that this has been ongoing with this eviction notice. This is the first thing they do to people.
Fryson is now seeking answers and hopes to resolve the issue without losing her home.
I'm stressed out with no answers because, if you're not paying your bills, I understand. You got to go pack up and go. But I have no reason to be served eviction notice. None whatsoever.
I agree.
And I did reach out to the management of King Cove Apartments for comment. They declined to give any response. Reporting in studio, Dominic O'Neill, W211.
Who said this man looked like goodbye? He does look a mess. I thought he was a tether. I'm going to tell you, I thought he was a daggone tether when I first saw him. I was like, woo, Trinidad, is this your people, child? Can you help us out?
No. 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 How no? No. No.
Oh my God. Wow. Child, I thought maybe that was a relative, boo. Let us know. Let us know. All right. Shout out to this dude, whoever he is. Good luck to that lady, because, child, you got all the receipts. You should be good. If that's what it's for, you should be good. All right. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to keep up with that one, but, child, good luck to these people. Moving on, child. Moving on. All right. Yo, this was started playing. Let me rewind it. So this is only from 3 days ago. Of eviction court thoughts. Girl, why do we need to know this? Where's the volume at? Hold on. TikTok is so weird. Where's the fucking volume? I can't stand it. You think I would know this by now? Oh, here it is.
I am a lawyer, but Y'all, I went to the eviction court today just to observe, and it was a fucking disgusting nightmare. So here are the things that I would do if I hypothetically was getting evicted.
What would you do?
I am a lawyer, but I am not your lawyer. I am just telling you for educational purposes, a hypothetical, okay? I would contact a legal aid, a legal society, a nearest bar association, referral.
She's basically saying that they down there and they don't know what the hell they doing down there, which I already knew.
To the most cost-effective payment plan, landlord, tenant, attorney. Okay, first thing. Second, I'm going to get into my petty bag. Okay, any and everything that landlord or property has done to me or the next tenant next door, I'm documenting. Okay, even smell, the five senses. You understand? If it is looking any type of like it could violate any code, I'm documenting. All right. If you have kids, this is the third thing. Please get ahead. You need to contact, or I would contact their social worker at their school. Let them know what's going on. I've got an eviction notice. I do not want my child to suffer. I do not want my child to have to leave school districts. Can you help me with temporary housing fix or any type?
Child, I forgot I turned the shit off. My bad, y'all. My bad. So now I'm moving on. Could you hear the lady? Could you hear the lady or no? Because I was muted. Could you hear that woman talking on TikTok or no? Okay. All right. F her though. We're moving on. So I be distracted. People be distracting me. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. I'm gonna just leave it at that. I be distracted. So anyway, let me go ahead and play this one, child. Woo, Lord, help your people. My bad, y'all. So this is Massachusetts, I think. MASS. Getting answers. Letters warning of cuts to Section 8 vouchers. Oh, no.
Getting answers on a topic that could affect people using Section 8 housing programs. Voucher holders locally have received letters warning them of federal funding being halted and potential rent increases. Western Mass News reporter Matt Price did some digging for us on this, and he joins us live from downtown Springfield with more. Matt?
Springfield, Massachusetts.
Chris, this just adds to the drama of so much uncertainty many face across this country. That includes those who rely on these vouchers for safe and affordable housing.
On March 13th, the Commonwealth's Executive Office of Housing and Livable Communities sent a letter to Section 8 voucher holders, warning them that their rent in the next year or two might go up because of, quote, rising costs and insufficient federal funding. And the agency will have to stop its flexible tenant policies. Here's some of what is stated in this letter obtained by Western Mass News this afternoon. It says, quote, unfortunately, we can no longer afford to offer many of these special policies to our participants, and will have to return to using many of the same policies that most other housing authorities use. The letter goes on to say, we understand that will increase costs for many households, but we made these choices to ensure that our program can serve as many households as possible given limited federal funding.
Definitely Donald Trump's fault. Now, this is Donald Trump's fault, okay? So if it's anything negative, it's his fault. Anything positive, it's a holdover from Joe Biden, all right? This is Trump's fault. How dare they cut federal funding for Section 8? What in the F? How long these people been talking about it? Do you think they're doing something about it? Reba said maybe they should use Klarna. Yo, you know they're going to use it for their daggone DoorDash, so why not use it for the rent? How come they not using this for the rent, though? Things that make you go, right?
Now, for context, here are some of those policy changes. EOHLC will no longer pay for a household security deposit, no more earned income deduction in rent calculation, no utility allowances.
Whoa. This what they doing? I'm sorry, I missed this. I think I missed this, Black Couch. It says, thank you, Boo. He says you MSDs needs to step the F up and help her. That last lady, I don't know who the hell he talking to. That's not my job. You're supposed to be SYCB eminent, even though you're SYW. We talking to the SYCBMs. Y'all supposed to be helping her. You supposed to be marrying that lady and taking care of them kids. You need to save your daggone community. Y'all doing wrong. Y'all doing wrong. You already know. You know who done told y'all what you needed to do. I'm just delivering the message. That's it. Let me see. So they pay your security deposits. No earned income deduction and rent calculation. I don't know what that means. No utility allowances. Oh, wait. So you no longer are going to get help with your security deposits. You're not going to get earned income deduction and your rent calculation. Oh my God. Like when you get to earn income, credit for the taxes and this $55,000,001 that they get. So they got a credit for this too. I didn't even know this. No utility allowances for hot water and cooking. Yes, you know they get credit for payment of the hot water and the heat. No extra grace period, and $480 of full-time students' income counted. All these benefits is gonna be gone. I wonder what they gonna do, child. This ain't right. This is definitely Donald Trump's fault.
For hot water and cooking, no extra grace period for lower payment standard changes, and $480 of a full-time student's income will be counted. Advocacy groups are keeping their eyes on these recent developments, including a rise for social justice here in Springfield. Housing and economic justice advocate and organizer Liz Busey says these changes will have a strongly negative impact and fears current Section 8 voucher holders are scared and are currently looking for other resources to survive.
30 days notice is not enough to try and supplement your income. And supplementing your income is going to get you in trouble because you can't, not legally anyways. And so people are going to be suffering left and right. They're already looking for food pantries. I've had 3 calls about whether we have any utility money to help people pay. And that's just this morning.
Busey says this move could also mean an increase in evictions and homelessness. She also tells us the number of people sleeping in cars at the moment is going up.
Well, Dawn wants to sleep in her car. Maybe some of these people want to sleep in their car. Allegedly. I don't know. Crusty, dusty, musty, rusty idiots. Get to it. These people need help, especially that first lady with the blonde damn hair. Shout out to EJ, a member for 2 months. I see you. I appreciate you. Boo. He said Trump bad. No, but Trump standing on business. But the hood says I'm a black woman and I'ma tell you because I'ma tell you, child. That was a lot. Shout out to you, EJ. Always good to see you. I appreciate you. Shout out to all the channel members. I'ma tell you. You're not gonna tell me. I'ma tell you. You heard what I said? Because I'm going to tell you. You're not going to tell me. I'm going to tell you. Anybody ever know a man who has been on Section 8, Bueller? I have never. I'm just asking you to say if you have, because Uncle Rick said, I don't know a man alive who qualifies for Section 8. If he got his kids, maybe. I don't know. But alone, probably not. Maybe elderly, maybe veteran. But outside of that, 23, 24, 5 kids, maybe. But I've never seen it. Have y'all ever seen a man on Section 8?
Right now, Arise for Social Justice is collecting tents in case people need to sleep outside, and they are collecting information about services in the area.
EHOLC says the changes will go into effect on or after May 1st at the voucher holder's next regular or interim rent certification. We tried reaching out to EHOLC, EOHLC for comment on this matter, but we did not hear back. Stick with us both on air and online as we continue to follow the latest. Reporting.
All right, Matt. Good luck to those people. Jail for men is Section 8 for us, is what Earl said. Pooh Man said men don't get Section 8. Matt I should not have hit on that. Leave Matt alone. Y'all are crazy. Matt can't even do his damn job. Here y'all come. Mayim the Goddess says men get no help, not even with kids. All right, I was just trying to see. Shout out to y'all. Jay Gray says, laugh out loud. A man on Section 8 is like a leprechaun. Them shits don't exist. All right. I tried. All right, let's go back to our TikTok and see if we can decipher this. So the tenant threatens to sue after not paying rent for 6 months. That makes sense. How, Sway?
Hey, what's going on? Hey, it's following up. I got your message about suing me over the eviction.
Yeah, because the kid just kicked me out.
Dude, you haven't paid your rent in over a month. I sent you notices and reminders. I even tried to work something out with you.
Well, I told you, I've been dealing with stuff.
I get it, but I still got a mortgage to pay. I'll let you slide for over a month, but I can't just let you live there for free.
Are you seriously just going to throw me out over a little bit of money?
Dude, it's not just money. It's the lease you signed. I even gave you options, and you ignored every option I gave you.
So that's it. Just going to force me out.
I filed the eviction notice, and you're supposed to leave last week, but I heard from the neighbors you're still living there.
Oh, so you're spying on me now.
Look, I don't want this to get ugly, but you have to leave immediately.
Well, you can't just tell me to leave. I'll take you to court.
Go ahead. You can take me to court, but I have every document, every notice, every proof of non-payment, and the judge is going to side with me in the lease.
Whatever. We'll just be hearing from my lawyer.
Great. But I heard...
Child, like that person got a lawyer. Like that person got a lawyer. It probably is a skit, but I'm just saying, like, I believe people say this stuff all the time. Trust me. I've heard a bunch of damn excuses. Oh, I'm going to sue you. Child, you can't pay the rent. How the hell are you going to sue me? Anyway, child, moving on, y'all. Moving on. Let me see. Let's go to North Carolina. Charlotte, North Carolina. It says home ownership disparities in, oh no, it sounds like a little bit of racism. Allegedly, we shall see.
Fulfilling the American dream. For many, that includes owning a home. Now, we know it can be a struggle to purchase one, but according to a new Zillow research report, one group is making a comeback. Listen to this here. Nationwide, back in 2019, 47% of homeowners were Black. That number then dropped to 35% in 2021. Things changed in 2022 when home ownership became a reality for 55% of Black households. And in 2023, it jumped to 63%. So right now, it's holding steady there at 62%. Now, here's what home ownership...
Hold on. So at 47% in 2019, that was during Donald Trump, right? 2021 was after or during C19 at 35. So that drop makes a difference. So then in 2022, it goes up to 55. 2023 goes up to 63, and then this is basically in 2025, 63. What the fuck is Roland talking about? What the fuck is Roland talking about? Now, mind you, I know this is only Charlotte, but I'm just saying there's no homes. Black people can't get homes. Donald Trump ain't gonna help nobody. Help me understand what I'm missing. What I'm missing. Shout out to Mr. Wombat up in here. I see you. I appreciate you. Boo. He said, I know this channel is supposed to be judgment free. What channel? Child, what channel? Where you at? Oh, you on live? Yeah, we judge over here, sir. Where you been at? But I'm judging. How are so many people constantly that down bad? I don't know. I just be trying to answer questions, child. This is ridiculous. I'm hanging up my cape. This is too much. Child. Crust, dust, must, rust. You're being paged. Crust, dust, musty, rusty idiots. You are being paged. Get your ass on out here and help these people, child. They need help. Like, help me, Rhonda, child.
Home ownership became a reality for 55% of Black households, and in 2023, it jumped to 63%. And right now, it's holding steady there at 62%. Now, here's what home ownership picture looks like right here in Charlotte. We pulled the numbers for you. Overall, 66% of people own a home in the city. Now, of that, the number though a little lower, 46% are Black households, 74% are white households. WBTV's Derek Russell spoke to a Black couple who are first-time home buyers. They talk about their journey, how their friends are doing in this housing market, and the importance of owning a home. It's tonight's cover story.
Uh-oh.
It's a nice neighborhood, though. Yeah. This is a new housing development in the Still Creek area. Yeah. And Kayla and Kelvin may say they are here to stay. The couple has been married for nearly...
Oh, shout out to Kayla and Kevin. They out here doing the damn thing. Shout out to Kofa up in here. That's right. Your rent's due MFR. Shout out to Kofa. Shout out to everybody that is here. Please make sure you hit the like button. Subscribe if you are new. Come on, Kelvin and Kayla.
2 years, and they decided to build here. They say owning a home is important.
Both of our parents, they've been married for 30 plus years. Her parents have moved around a bit. My parents still live in the house that I grew up in. So kind of seeing that is something that we kind of wanted. And so being able to kind of take the first step towards realizing that dream for ourselves it's actually been great. It's been wonderful.
In about a month, the Mays will be moving in. They documented their journey to home ownership. They knew what they wanted in a home.
Thinking about space, we both work primarily from home, and so being able to have some flexibility there. Yard space.
They turned their wants into action.
We worked with our financial advisor on like what a good budget could look like.
Oh my God, they worked with a finance. This is racist. This has got to be racist. They worked with a financial advisor. What are you talking about? Who does that? Who does that? Shout out to Aminaz. Appreciate you. She says Charlotte is high as hell. Houses 7 minutes away, $550,000. I guess they can afford it, but I'm just trying to understand what the hell is going on with these people, these colors getting a damn financial planner. Where they do that at? I ain't allowed. That is not allowed. That goes against the culture. Okay, that's what white people do. That's what white people do. Shout out to EJ. I appreciate you, honey. He said, Lord, I can't get a home, but Trump bad. Exactly. That's the reason why. Somebody around here ain't telling the truth with this story. I don't know if it's Nicole and Kelvin and Kayla, or if it's the news person, child. But something don't sound right. All right.
And then kind of understanding where we might get the down payment from.
An important component in home ownership, they believe, is having a real estate agent.
Like I was really interested in someone that was going to be active in the process, could like answer questions that we had, like if we want to build versus buy, like what are the pros and cons. But then
someone to help you navigate and can answer questions, especially if you, oh no, where they do this at? This special place in Charlotte, I guess.
Also, that could be an advocate.
The Mays said they turned down about 2 realtors before they met Nelvia Bullock.
For a first-time homebuyer, you have to hold their hand every step of the way.
Bullock has been in the real estate industry for many years, and 2 years in a row, she was named one of America's top 100 real estate agents.
I fell into real estate because my husband and I were building a home, and I felt like there were a few opportunities that my real estate agent could have covered differently.
Bullock is now using her knowledge and expertise to help first-time home buyers. She is thrilled nationwide, more and more Blacks are owning homes.
I think there's been a massive movement to educate our people about what is possible and how to get there and the steps that it takes. So those numbers show me that things are changing and those efforts are paying off.
What? That is not what Roland says. Somebody is lying around here and it got to be her. Because everybody going to listen to Rolly Roll. Trump is the president now, and he's not helping anybody that's Black do anything. You think he's going to help anybody Black? There's all these Black people looking for houses, and he not going to help nobody, and they ready. She ready. That's what he said, along with that woman. They said that. Child. This news broadcast and this realtor and Kelvin and Kayla got to be lying, because we already know that Rolly Roll be always telling the unbiased truth, right? Keep listening to Rolly Roll. Not y'all, you know what I'm saying. But keep listening to Rolly Roll and Ricky and Clown and all the rest of them and stay where you at, child.
While the Mays are weeks away from achieving part of the American dream, not all are where they are. Zillow reports a household needs an income of about $96,000 to afford a typical.
Oh shit, I'm moving more. Rose said they not black. Okay, that explains it then. That explains it. $96,000. So guess what? For those people, not y'all, you know what I'm saying. You know, you come together, male, female, man and woman, or whatever, right? And you combine your income, it probably could be at least $96,000. And then you could buy a house together. Wow. Where they do that at? You know, combining incomes. Oh my God, that is just so racist. Oh my God. I mean, one person can have that salary, of course. I'm just saying. So I could move by myself to Charlotte. I'm out of here. I'm going to Charlotte, child. I'm gonna just go buy a house to see what they do. I'll chronologic it all. Okay. I'll make sure I record it all. I'm gonna go find that woman. I'm gonna go move over there with Kelvin and Kayla. I'm gonna do a single family home, and then I'll chronological it all. Okay, that's what we're gonna do, y'all. That's the plan. All right. Tyrone, shut the hell up. Y'all ain't shit. Y'all ain't shit. Shout out to the chat. You never fail.
Monthly mortgage in Charlotte. The median Black household income in the Queen City is nearly $57,000, and for white households, it's nearly $85,000.
Oh no, racist. Racist. Oh, what people? What is going on? How the hell you got almost $30,000 more than the coloreds? But you see that it says median household. That's all in combined, I would assume. So if you're only one person, that's what it is. But if you then bring in another, then you can get it together and have more money. Money. I know that's crazy. My bad. I know that's crazy. Shout out to Charlotte, though.
$1,000. With those numbers, this means less than 10% of Charlotte listings are affordable to Black households.
I would tell them if they're not seeing what they're looking for in the local Charlotte marketplace, look in the suburban areas outside of the city. Some of those areas have a lower cost to enter the marketplace, and maybe you can start there, build up equity for a few years, and then transition back in the city when you have a little more resources under your belt and you can bring more money to the table.
A plan? Just buy the first house that you can afford. Pay for it for a while. It should appreciate, and then you can use that to move into the next house that you. Where they do that at? Child, where in the hell do they do that at? That sounds like planning. That sounds racist. That's what people do. Shout out to Julius the Cisa up in here. I see you. I appreciate you, boo. Thank you so much. Shout out to everyone that is here. Please make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you are new. And listen to this racist ass story now.
Report also shows the top 5 most affordable cities for Black households are St. Louis, Birmingham, Memphis, Detroit, and Baltimore.
Oh, hell no. Who's moving to Memphis? Who in the hell is moving to Memphis? Now, this is racist. Child, now this is racist. Because, child, how you going to tell Black people to go to Memphis? Baltimore? Oh, no. Oh, no. Are these good places to live, y'all? Okay, look. St. Louis, Missouri, Birmingham, Alabama, Memphis, Tennessee, Detroit, Michigan, and Baltimore, Maryland. I do know some things. Right, that's what I'm thinking. What kind of, who want to live here? Who the hell want to live in any of these places? No shade if y'all live there. No shade. I'm going to go to Charlotte before I go to any of these places. Child, this is racist. No, this is racist. This is where they're trying to send you colors. Come on now. Come on now. We remember we was talking about Memphis for the longest time. I hope some people know. If you know what I know, don't do it. Don't do it. Allegedly. I think Anton and RBN live in Detroit. I don't want to live there. I don't want to live there. Shout out to Uncle Rick. I see you. I appreciate you. He said, learn to ask for more money when job hunting. Are you talking about negotiating? Uncle Rick, what? What? That's racist. How dare you come over here talking this racist white shit? You must be a white supremacist talking points. Because child colors don't do that. Whatever they say, they take it. I'm going to give you 25 cents more this year. You okay with that? Yes. 25 whole cents? Oh, okay. Uncle Rick is racist, y'all. Fits right in around here. Learn to ask for more money when job hunting. It's a negotiation. Most employers lowball off top when hiring. Just my 2 cents. Child, they ain't trying to listen to you. Not these people, but those people ain't trying to listen to none of us. They got all the answers, child. Rolly Roll would never say that. Rolly Roll would never give that information out to all the colors that follow him because, of course, if they all succeed, then there's no need to listen to his ass. Instead of thinking that if they all succeed, that's more of the reason why they should listen to my ass. But child, don't listen to me because I'm a white supremacist, just like clearly you are as well. Shout out to you. I appreciate you. I agree with you 10,000%. Shout out to Redman Tomahawk. I appreciate you. Boo, he said this story fake. Trump took all the houses, yes, he did. He absolutely did. There's no housing. Rolly Roll said that there's no housing available because everybody was supposed to vote for Cam because she was going to build all these houses. Remember? Cam was supposed to make the housing affordable for everyone, especially for you colors. Did nothing in her last days before she went off into the sunset. But that's a whole nother story. Don't listen to me. I don't know what I'm talking about. Shout out to you, Boo. Shout out to Big Boy. I appreciate you. He said all those cities are a death trap. All those cities are a death trap. I'm going to just say I wouldn't move to any of these places. Now, to each his own. I'm going to just say to each his own. I'm not moving to any of these places. But that's just me. I'll go to Charlotte, though. I will go to Charlotte. Shout out to you. I appreciate you. Shout out to A-Team. Appreciate you, hon. She said, who's moving to any of these cities? Bueller. Anybody? Bueller. Anybody already live there? You can let us know. It's okay. We'll judge, but it's okay. Since you a bestie, we'll be all right with that. Shout out to Alexander X in the building, a member for 14 months. I appreciate you, boo. Shout out to you. He said, in case y'all didn't hear, Messi said, hit the like button and subscribe if you are new. Woo! Shout out to Alexander X. I appreciate you. Where is Legend? I'm about to text him right now and say the all damn audacity of you not being here. Shout out to y'all.
The Mays hope Charlotte will join that list. While we wait to see if that happens, the couple says they are not alone when it comes to purchasing a home for the first time.
I think we actually have quite a few friends that have recently closed on new homes.
Despite the challenges and barriers, achieving home ownership is looking up nationwide for Blacks. This couple thinks that means something and hopes the trend continues.
Nice. It's this idea that regardless of what the world throws at you, that we can be successful, that we can do the things that we put our mind to, and that we just got to keep building, man.
In Charlotte, Dedrick Russell, WBTV.
Shout out to Dedrick, Kayla, Kelvin, and the Black Realtor. Shout out to Mr. Wombat with another 5. Appreciate you. He said, who in the fresh hell thought that was a good statistic to post on me? I'm assuming you mean of the places to live. Child, that part was racist of the story, I think. But, hopefully people be doing their homework, child. Hopefully people be doing their homework. Moving on, child. Moving on. Shout out to Black Couch. Appreciate you, honey. He said, Jim said he and I just flash our cards. Yeah. And they just get right in. The infamous white man card just gets them anything that they know. Child, does that get you free drinks when you go into the bar as well? You know how all the fraternities and sororities have their own secret handshake or whatever? White people just go into establishments and just flash their cards and do the secret handshake and they just get shit for free. We know what it is. Yeah, Mr. Wombat. I know that's what you was talking about. Those cities, a hot effing mess. For real. That's the racist part of that story. For real. Because ain't no way that they need to be sending people there. Black House said there's no such thing. Oh, I don't know. I don't know if I believe him. But anyway, moving on, y'all. Moving on. Let me go to Southern California couple weigh their options as housing costs rise in Orange County. So people out here buying. It look like people out here buying.
Diving deeper into the ways the economy is affecting your daily life. And in today's For Your Money, diving deeper into the ways the economy is affecting your daily life. And in today's For Your Money, we're looking into housing prices. You see, the dream of owning a home in Orange County is getting harder and harder to reach now more than ever.
The California Association of Realtors found you have to make $350,000 a year in order to buy a medium-priced home in the county. And the median price here, we're talking nearly $1.4 million.
Yo, this is where those oh shit, what are they called? The Real Housewives people live? Is that why there's so much? You gotta make what? Hold on. Child, why are y'all even living in California? I don't get it.
You have to make $350,000 a year in order
350,000 small dollars. That's okay. That's not bad though. That's not bad.
To buy a medium-priced home in the county. And the median price here, we're talking nearly $1.4 million.
A medium-priced home is $1.4 million, child. Damn. TQS knows 360 is on the low end. It's more like 450. Why? So you can get a $1.8 million home? I don't understand. Black American Union Carpenter says Orange County has top-notch real estate. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's where those housewives of Orange County, if I'm not mistaken. Wow. Besides TQS, who the hell living in California? Good luck to y'all. I will not be moving to California. I'm gonna live within my wage. Okay. Now, if YouTube takes off crazy, that's a different story. I still would not move to California ever. They still gonna be stealing. Not does crack come with the goodbye, sir. Shout out to EJ. I appreciate you, hun. He said Orange County is expensive as F, but Trump's bad always, child. Just blame all that on Donald Trump as well, child.
Because Trump bad. Trump bad.
Again!
Because Trump bad. Trump bad.
Going, you're being a racist! Racist!
According to a UC Irvine poll, the high cost of living in Orange County has about half the people who live there thinking about leaving. NBC4's Hetty Chang spoke with a family who wants to stay.
Who?
Andrea Morris and Gregory Renesca love everything about living in Orange County.
So everything, just driving, living, existing, felt better here.
Yeah. Child, is this a hard wig, soft life advertisement here? Shout out to those that know.
Stay.
Andrea Morris and Gregory Renesca love everything about living in Orange County.
So everything, just driving, living, existing, felt better here.
Yeah.
Wow.
West Hollywood transplants moved to Aliso Viejo during the pandemic, and they say they can't imagine raising their 4-year-old son, Gregory Jr., anywhere else.
It didn't feel safe anymore. So we started looking at Orange County.
Why?
Because it's safe. It feels safe out here. The community, the grass, the parks, the education system.
It comes at a price, though.
Yeah.
It does, definitely.
Tell me about that.
The cost of living, I think the cost of living is high anywhere, but it feels extraordinarily high here. Just the rent.
Just the rent for Andrea and Gregory's 2-bedroom apartment is $3,200 a month.
Now they're trying to raise it to about $35,800.
Oh! No, y'all crazy. Ain't no way. Now this is a cute. Ain't $3,500 cute. And to live in, like Petty said, just gonna fall in the ocean, earthquakes, smog. What else do they have? California got so much crap going on. Taxes. Changtao. I mean, come on now. Goodbye. 32. I've never paid $3,200 for shit. Like that's all everything for the fucking month, not $3,200 for one of nothing. Nada. No. This is crazy.
Gregory's 2-bedroom apartment is $3,200 a month.
Now they're trying to raise it to about $3,580 or whatever.
The family is now moving to a less expensive
Yo, this little boy look like Ricky Ricardo Jr.
apartment at the end of the month.
You consider car insurance, vehicle payments, electricity bill of $300 to $400 a month. You know, that adds up.
The couple does digital marketing and creates children's songs and videos. Wow. They say the business brings in enough to get by.
There have been times when we've looked at each other and like, okay, how are we going to make it this month?
But God is good.
Andrea and Gregory don't want to leave Orange County. They say the benefits of living here outweigh the pinch of the price of living here.
People tell us they don't want to leave.
The couple's sentiment reflects about half of those who live in Orange County, according to a UC Irvine poll by the School of Social Ecology last August. The other half, though, said they are potential leavers. Of 800 people surveyed, 31% say they are actively considering moving out of Orange County, and 17% say they're contemplating leaving. John Gould is the Dean of Social Ecology at UC Irvine.
If half of Orange County residents are thinking about leaving, but they like living here, why is it? And it is the cost of living, hands down.
95% of those surveyed said the cost of housing is very important or somewhat important to why they've considered leaving Orange County. Gold says the name of the survey, The Brain Drain of Orange County, comes from the concern that the county will start losing its workforce.
If we lose so much of our population, where are we going to get them from? We need to bring people in and get them acclimated to Orange County.
Oh, so in other words, you need somebody to pay these damn taxes. You need somebody to pay all this damn money. That's what he really saying. Because if y'all leave, who gonna pay for this shit? We ain't got nobody.
Me again. And then the other issue is who's going to replace them? Because what we may be losing are people who are middle class or lower. What will an Orange County look like that can't have firefighters who afford to live here? That can't have teachers or police officers who can afford to live here? What's an Orange County going to look like where the next generation who's been raised here can't live here?
Yeah. So in other words, who gonna pay them damn taxes? Y'all better get on out there to California. Then maybe you can find a hard wig, soft life type of person. Okay. I'm just here to help, y'all. I'm just here to help.
Gold says that the results of the survey are not all gloom and doom because he says they point to one solution.
So the bright side is we can address the problem.
Gold says by building more affordable housing, people will come and stay.
I think
he sounds like Cam. Just build the houses, they will come.
The future of housing, if we are able to build more housing, is going to be more densely packed housing, probably smaller square footage, and ideally located close to some sort of bus or tram or train line. If we're able to do that, I think we will see not only prices being more reasonable, but a quality of life that makes it possible for people to go to work, come home, go out and enjoy their lives without spending too much time in their commute.
For now, Gregory and Andrea will continue renting, but they hope they can one day own a home here.
It's within our 5-year plan. Initially when we moved out here, but with the cost of living
It's gone
increase,
to a 10-year plan.
Yeah, exactly.
In Aliso Viejo.
Yeah, that's the dream.
Child, he looked like he does race car driving or something. Anyway, that's over. The race car driver, Ricky Ricardo Jr. and Hardwig Soft Life. Shout out to them. Woo! Lord, help your people. Shout out to EJ, appreciate you. He said $3,200 for rent. Hell to the nah. Run, ninjas. Y'all ninjas better go out there and save her from all this destruction, her and the Hardwig. All right? That's your responsibility. Get it done. Moving on, child. Let's go over here and see what this lady got to say about the evictions for March 2025. So this is like hot off the press information, child.
Evictions for the month of March 2025. So for the month of March, last week we ended with having to file on 4 people. We are due to file court papers this morning, Monday morning, March the 17th, 2025. We're only filing on 2 people. 2 people. So over the weekend, we had one person pay his balance in full. He had a promise to pay by the 16th. He kept his promise. The other account told me that they would pay Friday. They never paid Friday, so I have to go ahead and file on them today. The other account, no communication about payment, so I'm gonna go ahead and file on that account today as well. But my fourth account that I was gonna have to file on, she made a partial payment. She paid $1,900 of about $2,400, I believe. Girl. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, she paid 19. She owes 24. Let me give her a break. Because if I don't give her a break, once I file court papers today, it's going to add on extra like $260 something to her current balance, and she's already paid more than half. So with that being said, I wrote her. Well, she wrote me, and she said, "Hey, I'm going to have the rest to you on Wednesday." And I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, okay, today's Monday. Wednesday, 2 more days.
So obviously she's some sort of a lease person in a complex, and I guess this is her job. She out here telling everybody business though. Girl, don't get yourself losing a job, child. Shout out to Kofi. I appreciate you. Always, always, always welcome. Appreciate seeing you. He said a family member sold their house and the buyers were from California. They paid cash for the house in Alabama. And then white folks was paid. Both worked high end corporate, but Cali was whooping that ass. Good decision out of them. Good decision out of them. You know, people don't want to move. Moving sucks though, y'all. I've moved enough. I hate it. Hated it. Then actually moving shit. After like the third move, I was like, hell no, I'm paying movers. I'm never doing this again. Never, ever, never, ever, never, ever. Move this shit. That's your job. There's always someone that will do something. You just got to pay for it. I'm a firm believer in paying for shit that I don't want to do. Shout out to you, Kofi. I appreciate you. Shout out to EJ. He said 3,200 is low for Orange County by seeing 5 to 7. Goodbye. That's okay. They got the money for it, child. I don't. I'm going to be honest. I'm okay with that. I can't afford to live in California the way I need to live. Let me just say the way I need to live. $5,000 to $7,000 for probably a room looking like, or an apartment looking like that. Shout out to those that can. I support you. I'm okay with it. Shout out to Trent. I appreciate you. He said General's rent is due and they in a bind. Oh, Lord have mercy. Most definitely in a bind. Shout out to Nate though. Hold on. I wasn't ready.
I'm in a bind, Nate.
Some other time.
I really need this money, Nate.
I guess you're Nate, Trinidad. They ready to put out to avoid getting. Trinidad says that y'all know what to do. Help that lady out, the first lady that we looked at. Y'all know what to do. Fair trade is no robbery. Y'all ain't shit and neither are you. But when I said y'all don't listen to me, but he come and say it and he makes sense, right? Y'all ain't shit. Y'all ain't shit. Jay Gray said you don't want to buy a home in Cali. Oh no, I do not. I'm gonna agree. I do not. Come on, child.
She paid more than half. I can give her a break. Even though her payment history is less than satisfactory for the last 10, 11, 12 months, I can give her a break. Let's just see if she keeps her promise. So this is called giving grace.
Oh,
That's
nice.
So I let her know, like, hey, as long as you keep your promise to pay on Wednesday. And I think I put the date in there. What's that like? Today's the 17th. The 19th. 3/19. Your balance will be settled to zero. I have to be very specific. We won't file papers on you today, 3/17, as long as we have your promise to pay. She wrote back like, hey, I get my check on this day. It usually hits Wednesday evening. I will make sure the account is paid in full. Cool. That's all I need. So I'm not going to file on her this month. I'm going to give them a break. I just feel like it's kind of counterproductive. It's like, okay, she paid 19. She's trying. Okay, she's trying. Yeah, she still owes several $100s, but she's paid more than half. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna give grace. I pray that she keeps her promise to pay. And her account will be settled.
What's going on?
So I will keep you guys updated on that. But I have faith. The communication seems to be there. So I do have faith that she will pay. So I got to go return something to TJ Maxx. But
okay, girl.
Once I get home, I'm gonna go ahead and get my computer or my tablet out. My tablet.
All right, girl. Good. File that paperwork, child. File that paperwork. Shout out to her. She doing the job. Shout out to Fire up in here. Like, you a little sporadic with it, Fire. I'm gonna need to see you a little bit more often than I feel like we're breaking up. That's what it sounds like. You know how you ramp it down when you're not trying to see nobody no more? I feel like you're ramping it down on me. Okay. I'm gonna need you to get it together. All right. I appreciate you. Shout out to everybody that is here. Please make sure you hit the like button. Not Nate Jr. is in the building. Damn, not Nate Jr. Shout out to First Man Gaming up in here. TQS said, I have no issues here in California, but hey, I'm built different. That's because you got more money than the Lord, child. We know, or I know. Ooh, am I putting your business out there? My bad. My bad. I be knowing. Shout out to TQS. Going all around the world and yah. Ain't that a song? Shout out to you. I appreciate you. Shout out to Shatara. I appreciate you. She said, thank goodness my adoptive mother who left us a house in the will by the water. Ooh, that's nice. Yeah, the taxes go up, but I couldn't imagine renting. Shout out to you. Listen, there's all the information I have, child. This all Charlotte, they buying houses. The blacks are buying houses in Charlotte. Okay, that's all I got for you. That's all I got. But we're gonna watch an eviction now, y'all. Like an eviction, child. Oh, the thing blanked out. Hold on. Let me turn it back. I missed it. There we go. Our friend Orenthi Othniel Penn. Child, I've been saying the name wrong. Othniel. Child, OP. We're just going to call him OP. The tenant from hell proclaims this is not her first rodeo. Oh, no.
Yes, I'm Miss Kimmons.
Okay, did you go to court?
What you mean, go to court?
No, hold on. Hold on. Okay, so you finna go to jail. Don't go to jail on top of this. Man, come here. What's wrong with you? Come on out of here. Man, you come on out of here. Come on out of here.
No, the police is on his way.
Okay, you gonna be in the back of police?
No, don't really take
step outside. Step outside.
No, this stuff is expensive.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Officer of the court about to make armed entry. Yes. Where are you speaking from? No, this is an eviction. Are you Miss Kimmons? Are you Miss Kimmons? Does Miss live here?
She's talking from the same place that the lady was when she was talking to that daggone Amazon driver earlier.
Kimmons live here? Hello? What'd you say? What'd you say?
Where's the box?
This is an eviction. Not for papers, for eviction. Set out.
She's about to miss her own eviction. What in the world?
Ma'am, can you see me? Can you see me? Do I know I don't look like maintenance? Where's Miss Kimmons at?
You know who I am.
It's an eviction, ma'am. It's not no closing no door. Eviction. You probably need to be trying to come home for some. Yes, all your stuff is going to the street, ma'am. You probably need to come home and get your stuff, get a U-Haul. Hello? 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 Anybody?
Y'all see anything that you like? Anything that you want to purchase? It might all be, oh, there's a kid there. Oh, no. Kids there. That's not that bad looking. It don't look that bad. Who taking her on? Bueller, Crust Us, Must, Rust, idiots. Come on, who taking her on?
Why would I close the door, ma'am? It's an eviction. Why would I close the door? Ma'am, you have to take that up with the court. Call General Sessions Court, ma'am. And explain to the judge. Maybe. All right.
what did she think that they was gonna be like? Okay, let me go close the door, child. Whenever you ready, just give us a call, girl. Child, who is coming to help her out? This don't look that bad. Come on, y'all. This ain't that bad. Y'all could come and help her out. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, just put it over there then. This lady got all her stuff in here.
She was coming back. Oh, that's a nice picture on the wall, child. Nice picture on the wall. Oh, she got an air fryer. Oh,
Hey, take these cameras down first. All your little cameras that's up, take them down.
Oh. English. 4 kids.
They pop out. Yes. Can I help you? Hold on, please take it in. Hello? Go ahead and take it in. Yeah, I can hear you now. Hello? Hey, y'all be careful. Okay, what did the judge say? Okay, what the judge tell you?
Crickets.
No, go ahead. All I heard you say something about some 30 days. It don't have nothing to do with me. Right. Because. Go ahead. I'm gonna talk to you. Okay, let me explain to you, ma'am. One, you do see that we are here, so you know we're here for some reason. I'm not just here for no reason. I'm here because I have a writ from the court. The court gave me a writ. Well, that's what this right here says. This right here says to take everything out. And if you got a problem with this, it's not with me. Yeah, take it up with.
Girl, you were supposed to have been here. Shout out to EJ. He said, being I'm a black woman gone wrong. Karma. Y'all crazy. Shout out to you, hon. I see you. I appreciate you. If she don't hurry up and get here, all she doing is talking. Damn, they said we clearing that out.
Go to court?
What you mean, go to court?
No, hold on. Hold on. Okay, so you finna go to jail. Don't go to jail on top of this. Man, give me. What's wrong with you? Come on out here. Man, you come on out here. Come on out here.
No, the police is on his way.
Okay, you gonna be in the back of the police officer? Man, step outside. Step outside.
No, this stuff is expensive.
You step outside. Don't go to jail.
She said this stuff is expensive. She said this stuff is the stuff we saw. That's expensive, girl. That shit came from Big Lots. Just stop it. She full of it. Child, I can't take it. All that talking from the box, and now all of a sudden here she come like she gonna tell somebody as usual. I can't take it. Shout out to Fa. I appreciate you, boo. Shout out to you. He said never breaking up with Messy. We locked in 4 live. My bum ass Android doesn't alert me on when my people I'm sub to go live for some reason. So I never know when you're live, boo. But soon as I see you or trend live, I join the party. Laugh out loud. Appreciate you, hun. Thank you so much. Always welcome. to both of our channels, of course. We miss you. I miss you anyway. I don't know about Trent. I definitely miss you. Thank you so much. Shout out to everybody who is here. She about to get it in.
On top of everything else.
I'm not going to jail for what?
Let me show you the written.
No, okay, show it.
Come on outside. I don't want you to go to jail.
Stuff.
Man, I don't want you to go to jail.
Are you serious?
I'm serious.
Are you serious?
This is work I've been doing.
Where is it?
It's outside my car.
Can you get it for me, please?
Step outside, ma'am. Don't go to jail on top of this. Now, you know I know what I'm doing.
Okay. I sure want to see the paper.
Step outside, ma'am. Don't go to jail on top of this. Step away from the door. Step to my car.
I need paper. Then he breaking shit.
Ma'am, step to my car.
Are you serious?
She talking about he breaking shit. You mean the shit that was already broken in there?
I'm serious. You saying you paid your rent?
Are you fucking great? Look where I work at. FedEx. I got plenty of money to pay it here.
So what happened?
Okay. The new management asked them. I ain't getting no paper. You're supposed to get this is a process. I have to go through a process to get evicted out of my house.
Let me show you paper.
Please show me.
Come on, let me show you. I'm gonna show you. Because I don't want you to go to jail. I promise you I don't want you to go to jail. You work at FedEx too? Last thing you need to be arrested. You've already done enough to be arrested. And you ran up in there. Now, here's where your problem is. This right here.
Where is what?
This is from the court.
Okay, the court ain't give me nothing.
This is who your argument with though. You trying to make the argument have to be with me. This is why you're gonna go to jail, because the court issues this. The police can't stop this.
Okay, so why they didn't give me this? That's what I'm saying.
That's between you and the court, ma'am. You got to call the court. Do you know how sometimes I do this and people don't want to call the court because they know what the court gonna say? It says judgment was given on the 25th of March.
Okay, ain't nobody gave me nothing.
Well,
it's April.
Go to court, ma'am, and find out what's wrong.
How am I gonna go to court?
What I'm saying is, this is where your problem is
Ain't
at.
nobody gave me shit. Not a damn thing. Y'all be fucking up shit, breaking stuff.
Yeah, breaking the broke stuff. Yeah.
You want to go inside trying to pack some of your stuff, your personal stuff?
Where? How? See, you asking me questions. But you came to my house taking that.
Man,
where's the court number?
Right here. That's the docket number right there.
I don't need no damn docket number. I need the phone number.
Phone number is
Google work.
They got so many different numbers.
The hell?
Why they didn't give me this?
Okay, I'm gonna explain the process to you the way it's supposed to work. Okay, the first paper you get is called FED. That's when the process.
I don't have no paper.
I understand that, but
none.
what you don't understand is your problems with the court, man. It's not with me. Saying
Ain't nobody even answering this phone.
Well,
oh
it's
no,
on you, man. It's not on me. The court is giving this writ.
The government is not answering the
That's where your
phone.
issues at. I don't have no discretion. You talk to me all day, all night, and in the end, I just put the stuff out. That's it. And what I would advise you to do is, you got any kind of personal stuff, you want to go ahead and get that stuff before we get back here. Everything's right here in these parking spaces over here. You got somebody to come help you? It's too late for that, man. That's what the eviction is. We're trying to look at everything out.
Hello? Hello? This is she. Who is this?
This is she.
Well, I really can't talk right now. I'm really dealing with something right now. I will call you back, okay? All right. Taking my damn leave.
Okay.
Girl, they just sitting it outside for you. You can take it later. Don't worry about it. Shout out to Drega. I appreciate you, honey. Said, will somebody feed that bird? Is that a bird, sir? Is that a bird? I just feel like y'all wouldn't call her a bird any other time. Woo! Lord help your people.
What's up with that Joe?
James O'Clock. She calling Alexa. Ooh, maybe I went too fast. Okay. Child, all he doing is taking pictures. Shout out to Trinidad. He said, thank you, honey. He said, you the homie, bro. Don't let this MSD savage try to drive a wedge between the MSG. He's such a baby. See what I be talking about, MSDs? He's such a damn baby. Be the first person talking about women. Not happening. A few more hours and they done. Tick tock. We ain't never gonna. Oh, the oppressor is here.
What now?
Is he old enough?
No, I think she called. She's upset because she didn't know nothing about it. So she's in there. She's in the bedroom right there.
Uh-oh. Two colored oppressors is at that.
No, I talked to her on the. She understands what's going on. But she ain't get no nuts. So you gotta take that up with. Let me go ahead and show you. Because this is a writ from the court. I showed it to her. I said your problem's gonna be with the court. What? The court issued that. Can't nobody stop but the court. Oh, okay. And she called her and didn't even try to call them. And I do this every day. Then if you came to my house and you weren't supposed to be at my house, I'm calling the bank or whoever, somebody. I ain't calling. What kind of police are? Right. Right. I'm calling the people if there's a mistake. I'm calling the people that made the mistake and get it corrected. But these people are 22 and pay rent in a year. Come on. They know what they're doing.
What am I? Come all the way back to the rear all the way 17. All the way back to the rear part of the complex. No. Like going towards the store. Come in.
I
don't know. That's between her and the judge.
was 2 months behind, and I asked that lady in the front. Who am I supposed to pay? Where do I go? I'm not from Memphis. I'm from Mississippi. Where do I go? New management is in there. Hey, you got to contact me. Said Jay Bear. Nothing. Everybody.
She did not know who to pay. Did somebody say this was Memphis? I think she said she moved from Mississippi to Memphis or the other way around. She didn't know who to pay. I believe her. This illegal. Shout out to Big Tiff.
Give me no paper in my hand. It's supposed to be uncomfortable. Or somebody come to your door and serve you papers. Give you 30 days worth of notice. It's not my first rodeo, but ain't nobody never came to my house and took everything out of my house. Shit.
Now you gotta take that argument. It's the judge that issued this.
Like I said, nobody has given
What I'm saying is what you're saying now, take it to the judge. General Sessions Court. Tell the judge what you're telling me. I can't. What I'm saying is,
I don't even know who even working in the front office. Not even seen nobody. Nobody come to my door.
This paper is not from the front office, man. It's a General Sessions Court, man.
They not even answering the phone. And
that's what you got to deal with.
It's a court. This is supposed to be behind. The fuck? I don't even know how people look. I work from sun before the sun even come up to sundown. I don't see nobody. Ain't nobody call me. Nobody text me. Nobody doing shit.
Okay, man, I'm gonna ask you to step outside because you were calm what they got here. Now you're getting animated.
But you be calling me this situation.
I'm just saying all this ain't gonna help you, man.
Yeah, and I pick it up and I asked them. I asked them twice.
Let me ask you something. Sometimes they accept rent like right now. Can you pay it now?
Yeah.
Well, go up there and talk to them. It could be stopped.
Yeah, go to the lease.
I don't even want to stay here anyway because when I told them in the first place, but you're supposed to still give me at least 30 days.
Now she don't even want to stay here. I tell you, if it ain't one thing, it's something to hell else. Shout out to Albert C. I appreciate you. He said that fire alarm is happy. Happy she's leaving. Next tenant might have a battery. I certainly hope the hell so. Shout out to this daggone smoke detector working overtime. Okay, this is Memphis. Okay, 2 M's, child, 2 M's. So this is Memphis. Oh, girl, you don't want to listen there. Girl, you don't want to live there anyway. Just like she said, she don't want to live here. Shout out to Rhonda. I appreciate you, hon. She said FDNHT MSDs are on strike. You are not paying enough. Woo! Shout out to my girl, Rhonda. Where is my girl Mixed Chick too? Shout out to all the MSDs, okay? Trinidad over here talking mad sugar honey iced tea, child. Ain't nobody paying him no mind because Fa is with me no matter what. It's okay, boo. It don't matter about the phone. I'm good, okay? I'm good. As long as I know we good, that's all that matters. We don't need Trinidad at all. I don't. Not at all. Shout out to TQS. I appreciate you. He said maybe she can apply for maybe she can apply for Klarna. Maybe. Yo, can y'all imagine if they started using Klarna for rent? Oh my God, there would be so many evictions. I would just change it into a completely eviction channel at that point. A complete eviction channel. Maybe that's what I should do when the DoorDash Klarna stuff starts. Maybe I'll do that. We'll see. We'll see. I'll keep an eye on it. Shout out to Trent. He said, do more and we may think about paying more MSDs. This is the person where I do almost everything that he needs as far as YouTube is concerned, and I can't even get a business credit card still. The all damn dacity, child. This is why we be on strike. Shout out to Death the Reaper. Everybody hit the like button, subscribe if you are new. She don't want to live here anyway.
Take notice before you take my shit out of this fucking house. That's what I'm mad about.
Well, this is from the court, man.
This is nothing personal between
No,
y'all. I'm just saying that's
That's nice, girl. That's nice, girl. That's nice.
can talk to them because when I tried to do the damn police report, when somebody first stole all my shit, that's the reason I saw you with all these security cameras around this motherfucker.
They stole your shit? No.
They didn't want to do nothing then, but you called and get your damn rental car up there. Don't do shit, but sit up there at that damn shake.
Did she say shake? I feel like I want a milkshake now. They got all the colored oppressors up in here. Shout out to the colored oppressors. I mean, they ain't looking like the oppressor down there in Dalton, but child, they aight. All right. Shout out to my girl Logical up in here. I appreciate you, boo. She said MSDs can do less. How about that, FD and HT? That's what I'm talking about. Shout out to my girl. Shout out to the MSDs. Rhonda, another MSD. She said FD and HT. Now we are fighting. And look at Tony. Here comes Tony. Trend the universe will return in full alignment. You ain't shit. You ain't shit. You ain't shit, Tony. I can't take you. I cannot take you. Yo, 1.2 seems to not be here tonight. Thank God. That's the only saving grace around here, that 1.2 is not here.
So where's it? Over on the side.
No, but I want my own place to go to. I got plenty of places to go to. I want my own stuff.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
You might need to keep an eye on your stuff too, because people, run up and take them TVs.
Damn.
You got a car? You got a vehicle?
Yeah, this is my car right here.
There you go.
I can't.
You got a room in there for no value stuff?
All my valuable stuff is big. You can't fit in there. I got somebody coming to help me.
All right, I hope it work out.
Yeah, you want to stick around?
The oppressors are leaving. No. Oh, come on, oppressors. All right, y'all, I done had enough of that, y'all. She out of there. Not back to grandma's you go. Oh, poor thing, poor thing. All right, y'all, she out of there. That's the end of that. All right, so there's your daggone evictions, basically, child, because I didn't have enough of all this. All right, I want to go over to CGA, because CGA had a show today, and he was talking about you Negroes. He was talking about you Negroes. Okay, so I was like, I just want to see what's going on. Just let you know what's going on. Shout out to Coach Greg Adams. Shout out to Rhonda Ha. I appreciate you with another 2. She said, we ain't jacking it. I love it. I love it. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Shout out to the real MSDs up in here. All right. Trinidad, smoking signal sent, Manzette and death. Manzette is busy with his old wife. Okay. He ain't coming tonight, or he would have been here by now. Shout out to Fi. He said, Messy, they're starting Klarna for rent. You're lying. It's called Flex Rent. Oh my God. Let me Google that. Hold on. Flex Rent. Pay rent on your own schedule, child. I will come back to it. Oh my goodness. Thanks for letting me know. Wow. I was just joking. OMG. Set up. Period. Yeah, exactly, right? Crazy. It's all a setup, just like the damn food. Ridiculous. Wow. Anyway, I'm gonna have to look into that. I'll get back to y'all, see what I find. Shout out to you, Fa, for letting me know. I appreciate you. So I'm going on to CGA. Shout out to CGA and his arms. He did a show today on Aries. Well, he did a show because he does a great show, but the main event was Aries Spears wants to marry his ex-wife for the 3rd time. Woo! Lord, help your people. You know, do what you want, right? Do what you want. What the fuck do I know, right? I promise you, though, if you divorce me, we're never getting married again. That's all I'm saying. If you divorce me, we are never, ever getting back together. Who sings that? Taylor Swift, right? Child, I'm just saying. He working on number 3. Ari Spears, who really ain't got, I don't think he can afford a house in California. What was that? You needed $350,000 to buy a 1.4. Based on the income from when I was listening, I don't even think he can do that. So good luck to that man. But you know, he was taken down because of what him and Tiffany Haddish did that time with the kid, allegedly. And then nobody was hiring basically either one of them. And then I guess he got over it and everybody forgave him or something. I'm not really sure what the hell he does, but it can't be much, right? All right, fine. So he was talking about him, but then he went into ninjas, talking about you crusty, dusty, musty, rusty, ashy ass. So I'm going to go ahead and play that. Shout out to him and shout out for this live stream. Thank you, Alexander X. Yes, everybody, please make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you are new. Come on, show them arms too, cha.
I'm resting my case on that right there, where I want you guys to understand that sometimes these people on the internet will make it seem like one thing, but then when you look at their personal life, it's completely the opposite. They're telling you one thing and then they live an opposite life. They'll tell you they'll retire from the game, or I did this, or I'm too worn out, but they'll tell you you're 26, 28, 30. You're supposed to be spending plates.
No.
Okay.
What is this? What is this? Don't your wife have something for you to do, Manzette? Manzette, I could just sense the extra MSD oozing over here. MSG's in here for balance. Oh, no. Oh, my God. It's like a freaking bat signal. That's all right. We up in here. Shout out to the MSDs, even if Manzette is on up in here. Shout out to everybody that is here. We appreciate you.
He says there's a clip saying he has no game and women only want him for money. Again, remember, he's a comedian. You're supposed to be spending plates, but they're in a sexist marriage. They getting divorced after 20, 30 years. And they're telling you this shit. Oh, don't use money. Don't pay because a woman won't respect you. Okay, so you didn't pay for your wife. And you get married, divorce, married, divorce, married, divorce. All right. And then is this the respect you're talking about? These men are lying to you and they're making the game fucked up. I've been on these game guys for a long time because most of the time they produce no receipts. They just all talk shit, swallow spit on a whole bunch of shit that they did as a highlight film when they were in junior high school, or 2 years out of high school.
So in other words, he said, don't be listening to people like Ari Spears, even though I don't know who the hell is listening to that daggone man.
That's their fucking highlight film. Maybe when they was 23. Anything beyond that, they ain't got no goddamn proof or none of this shit. This shit is absolute bizarre, but shout out to the Gen X simps out here. You guys are lining up to be. You guys are lining up to be the new Steve Harvey.
Oh, no. Coming for the Generation X show. Oh, CGA.
Shit, this shit is absolute bizarre, but shout out to the Gen X simps out here. You guys are lining up to be. You guys are lining up to be the new Steve Harvey. Okay, you guys are lining up to be the new Steve Harvey. Steve Harvey and the Boomer simps. I think Gen X is coming close. The more of these stories we see, they're coming close to be the next Steve Harvey simps. The only thing they're not going to do is come out and pander on camera. They're just going to keep their dirt behind the scenes. All of they fuck ups and mistakes. All right, this is absolutely pathetic. These game ninjas are pathetic, bro. All they do is talk shit. They don't ever show you shit. Shout out to there's game ninjas watching me irate right now. All right, you just don't understand, coach. Again, I will only tell you, show me proof. You can show me proof in private. Okay, you don't have to show it on the internet. Y'all want to come in here and rest on these crazy ass theories of what you're going to do and what you've done and what I used to do in voicemails and past pictures and shit and old Polaroids. Show me, man. And what you used to do at the mall and the club and all this shit that don't exist anymore. and you not out here on the field, you've been married. These niggas be married and locked down for 12, 15 years, talking about what they used to do back in the day. And I'm like, are you out here right now? You ain't out here in the streets now, unless you cheating on your wife. You ain't out here. Show me these dusty dust bunnies that you used to get with your mouthpiece. Show me. All right, let me. Yeah, bike week niggas and niggas that used to go to Freaknik and used to hang out at the mall and the bowling alley and the video game shop and all of this crazy ass shit.
Wow. But I think he's a part of Generation X, so it's a little confusing. But you know, he's only talking about a certain subset of men, of course. So I'm pretty sure he's 40-something, 45 or so. I don't know if TQS is still here. I think he might know. How old is CGA, TQS?
Man, it's mad crazy, bro. Let me get to these super chats, man. What a show. Epic ass show. It's marrying two single mothers at the same goddamn time. Shout out to Macaroni Tony. Half the chat doesn't know you could really go in. Don't make CGA break out the stereo Shaheen. Sean, word him up, bruh. Sean, I used to be out here, Sean, all day long. Shout out to our brother. It is JT. He says, just checking in. Coach Gang Yang. That's more than a check-in. That's a sponsorship. Also, these are the guys that actually let all the gangbangers run their community and then tell you how to fix the black community.
Oh, no.
Right? They got that guy, Big U, out here. Big U. Big U, if you guys don't know, he was the guy from the Rolling 60s Crips. He got indicted on a RICO charge.
We talked about Big U, right? Okay. So, you know, he just got arrested. Y'all know him. I don't know that man. California, if I'm not mistaken. Coach is about to talk about the community. Oh, no.
For basically being a menace to society in the black community for many, many years, behind a foundation where he said he's going to help the black community, right? I have a foundation, and a lot of the money I made through extorting rappers for many, many years, for many, many years, extorting them, telling them to check in. He took that money. I don't know what he did with it. Apparently, he was going to help the black community. Now, you guys watch dudes in your neighborhood do this. Didn't call them out, didn't snitch on them, didn't do shit. And guess what you did? That's what you did. Then you guys will watch them do this and then try to come up with a reason to solve the black community. We need to do this and we need to do that. Meanwhile, you know these niggas out here extorting the whole goddamn community, making the whole community a mess, shooting niggas getting shot for not checking in, and y'all like, well, that's what it is. And then
No. He lying. Ain't no way. Because you know that Trayon is trying to get reelected. I didn't get to that. You remember Trayon down there in D.C. where he was allegedly bribed for the non-violence thing that's supposed to stop the violence in the community because the communities were about the violence, but somehow, some way he'd taken allegedly take on it. But they want him to be back in, so he's running again, even though he was ousted. Y'all remember him, right? We'll see. We'll see what happens. I'll keep you posted.
Y'all will play gangster 1 minute and then goddamn Dr. Umar the next minute. Knowing that these dudes are all in your neighborhood doing this shit. Shooting your favorite rappers, shooting niggas that's trying to rap, shooting gang members, shooting innocent bystanders. Y'all.
I don't know what you're talking about. Nobody in rap is dying out here. Ain't nobody in rap getting arrested, getting into SHOOT outs. None of it. He be lying, child. He be lying.
I just ignored it like this. And watch these dudes run over your hood. King Von run over your hood, shooting people and left and right. And then y'all want to what? Y'all want to what? Say how we going to save the black community. And we going to do it one stepdaddy at a time. The pastors don't call them out. The police don't call them out. Nobody calls them out. All the so-called cool Gen Xers, they know the stories up and down, left and right. They know the jail stories, the prison stories. And then they come out here talking about they got game and used to run the block. What the fuck? When you were scared of Big U and you were scared of these niggas like you were scared of that the ninja on Friday on the bike. Woo! Right? What was the dude on the bike's name? Debo. By the way, did you guys know Debo said he formatted his character after Big U?
Oh, no. Did y'all know that? The dude from Friday? His character came from the Big U dude that was just arrested? No. Shout out to Generation X, child.
Just Deboing people for 20, 30, 40 fucking years, right? And watching King Von run up and down. And y'all didn't know the stories behind the whole killing. And then y'all get on podcasts and start snitching. And then people catch cases. I mean, and these the cool dudes. These are cool Gen Xers. Yeah, man, I used to run the block. I used to do this. But then when Debo come around, all right, Debo come around, he fucking knock your block off and steal your bike. Like, it's It's mind-boggling. And then y'all don't call out none of these actions. All right, y'all don't call out none of the actions because, again, y'all scared and terrorized in the hood, but y'all was getting the bad bitches. I think Debo was getting the bad bitches. You was getting the leftovers. Ooh. You was getting your chain snatched. Talking about you was cool back in the day. You was getting your chain snatched. I mean,
well, Debo would be considered a pookie, though, right? I'm just asking. I don't know. I'm just asking.
Yeah, they was banging Felicia. Talking about they was banging the bad bitches, and you was banging Felicia and Freddie Jackson looking bitches. All right, you wasn't with the bad bitches because they was with the ninjas running the block. Was you running the block? No. You wasn't running the block, but people will tell you all these war stories and shit and got no stripes. Not that they're gonna tell you they got stripes. I wouldn't tell anybody I got stripes out here at all. But that seems to be what you pattern your life after, and then you jump on the internet and tell everybody you was the cool kid and you was a gangbanger and you was a pimp and you had hoes and you didn't have a goddamn thing. Okay. You had leftovers. Shout out to our brother. It is. The streaming service says Aries Spears is a perfect example of the marriage will. He invested so much that he's compelled to stay attached. Meanwhile, the wife keeps baiting and switching him into perpetuity. Marriage will is undefeated. She keeps pulling at his heartstrings, and then she keeps getting him right on the back end. And, well, I got kids. Okay, shout out to you and you got kids, bro. All right, shout out to KT the King says, regarding this main event, I have it on Hood Authority that Aries Spears has been to the JUCO. The exact woman in question is Jenna Shea. Look up the pictures to see who she is.
Oh, you know what, TQS? What the hell is the JUCO? Because I don't understand that either. If you're still here, if anybody knows. You sent Aries email to who? To who? For what? I know you ain't sent that to me. What the hell? Tony said he definitely not talking to me. You sure? You sure, boo? You sure, boo? I'm just asking. Straight Panther said, nah, Michon, I agree. There's some rude. Why Freddie Jackson got to be out here taking strays? He said there are some Freddie Jackson looking broads out here. Rude. That's rude. You sent me his email for last. I don't want that nigga. He got a whole wife he ready to marry for the third time. Good for them. Good for them, child. Whatever. Why he got to pay all this money to her on a monthly basis? Child.
Again, man, these guys will tell you up and down. I ain't never paid for no porn. I don't know what it is with black men. But black men are the notorious liars of the dating marketplace. They are literally the catfish of the dating marketplace. They pay for punani, they trick, they simp, and then they jump on the internet and tell everybody else that they simps.
Ninjas, he talking about ya.
Jenna who? I might have said the wrong name. And you over here snitching. All right, KT King. Oh, it's a thick white woman. All right. Oh, he got oh, okay. So a lot of people tricking on her. A lot of people tricking on her. This white woman right here. Right here.
Where the white women at?
All right, but men have this complex. The black community, which is the lowest dysfunctional group of men and women to ever walk the roaming face of American landscape, have the most dysfunctional relationships, the most dysfunctional marriages, and they will run up and down here like they got it figured out. I ain't never paid, and I ain't never had a fat woman, and I ain't never had, like, really? Like, y'all go still to push this agenda? Like, y'all never had fat women? 80% of black women in the communities are fat.
Oh, I'm offended.
And they never had white women?
Nah, 80%. Nah, 80%. Yeah, this stomach is fat. I ain't gonna lie. All right. This stomach is fat. These boobs are too big. I gotta figure this out.
You know what I mean? They never touch white women. Like, what the story gonna be next week, nigga? I'm tired of these ninjas getting on the internet lying on their dick. Hold on for a second. I'm trying to pull up a clip. Get up here lying left and right. I never tricked and I never will. Like, come on, bro.
Okay.
Come on, bro.
JUCO. I swear to you, when I hear that, I think he talking about, you know, in the Color Purple, where they go down there where Suge Avery sings to Sealy. I thought that's actually what I thought it was. I was like, yeah, no, that probably don't make no sense. Junior college. Got it. That makes sense. Thank you so much.
And be on child support and never tricked. How you on child support and never tricked? How you on child support and never paid?
What?
Like, we got to get the story straight. All right, listen to this trick right here. This trick ass nigga. This woman's going to talk about why she would as a man pay for punani. But let's continue here.
So selling pussy, like, I go through it, then I'd be like, I'm not doing it. Then I would do it.
So was you like a streetwalker, or was it just like?
I didn't have to. I was Craigslist girly. I was a tag girl at first, then I was a Craigslist girly. because it was with the white men. Once I figured out that white men bought pussy, it was like a whole nother lane.
You know what?
Demonetized. Is that what the white men be doing? Right, a juke joint. You're right. My bad. Listen. I know what I know and I know what I don't know, okay? And I did some making up with the states, y'all, okay? I know y'all not trying to give me no credit. I did some making up with the states, okay? Give me some damn credit, all right? Anyway, come on, y'all.
And I don't like that because sometimes you go to, not me personally, but I have been down the lane where I was, just looking. I just look.
See what I'm talking about? Ninjas like him. You see what I'm talking about? Don't pay attention to the woman. Pay attention to the guy. This is what I'm talking about. He too cool for school. He not Gen X. He probably an older millennial. Tattoos on his forehead. Well, I've been down the lane where I was just looking. I was just looking. I was about to buy some, but I did it. Like this is the nigga shit that I talk about, bro. How did you get to that point? With all of them, I got game, and all of them, I got to the point where I was just looking. You was just window shopping, huh? Let me continue. He further puts his foot in his mouth. All right, niggas lie like a rug, bro. Like a rug.
And you have some black women on there like, no black men. I'm like, how dare you?
How do you know about this? How do you know about this? Yes, in the tricking.
Why do you have a tattoo on his head? Like, what? Is he Amber Rose? SC is South Carolina, okay? Tony, all right? Y'all ain't shit.
Community, they try to avoid black men for this precise reason. I was just on Craigslist just looking, ass nigga.
Craigslist?
All right, continuing here. Here we go.
First of all, because listen, I used to,
y'all remember the thing called Backpage that used to be a thing where y'all would find women at, allegedly, from what I understand. Backpage was coming down when I first got on the internet for Instagram. Not for YouTube, but when I first got on for Instagram. And they was shutting it down. That's probably when somebody came up with OF, honestly. They used to go to Backpage. I'm just saying. I heard about it. I don't know nothing about it. I just heard about it.
I finally got the courage to sell it for $100.
The courage to sell it. See, that's what pimp comes.
Look.
So there it is. There it is again. This is why they try to not deal with black men, because they try to get discounts and then they try to pimp them. Oh, I could get you more if I pimp you. Because black men only see themselves trying to pimp, all right? Because they ain't got no job, they ain't got no future. So you went from looking at Craigslist to now trying to be a pimp expert. See, that's where a pimp comes in. Bruh, which one is it gonna be, man? You gonna be a trick or a pimp? Because pimps are tricks. You don't know this, all right? That's how they kind of try to boost their stable. It's tough out here. It's hard out here for a pimp. You went from pimp to trick. You went from trick to pimp. See, that's where a pimp come in. Niggas always think they know how to pimp. And they turn one pimp dollar. Not a one. But let's continue here. Right? Let me continue. These niggas is crazy, bro.
The courage to sell for $100, I would pull up to a black man and he'd be like, I gotta tell you, only got 80. White men would never do that.
All right, so there it is right there. All right, niggas trying to get a discount because y'all some discount hounds, pussy founds, and fiends.
God, they got extra. They tip you.
That's exactly.
Yeah.
So I'm like, nah, it's a different world fucking with the white man. I got $350. Then the nigga gave me $70 tip, like just because, and he's going to keep coming back.
So do you know any women still selling pussy today? Because I got a question.
I know a lot of women that sell pussy.
Still to the day. To the day. So when I send my deposit, are they still going to come?
You know the question to this.
So they taking Klarna for P appointments too? They taking Klarna. Yes, I remember Black Planet for sure. Shout out to Black Planet. I know, right? I know. Definitely after this conversation. For sure. Shout out to CGA though. I will tag him.
You know the question to this, sir. What do you know about deposits? You know the question to this. You didn't send the deposit, you broke ass nigga, and you got finessed. No, she's not coming. Okay. But I never watch this.
Depends on the girl.
Okay. Some of them just run out with the deposit.
Yeah, some of them, I don't know. I feel like today a lot of
Not saying that I'm about pussy because I have, I've never bought pussy.
See? These guys, man. I swear to God. These guys right here, bro. And listen, I hate to expose you ninjas, but you ninjas are pathetic, man. With this bullshit. Just because you're the cool guy in the room and you wear your hat backwards and shit like this, you know too much. But then at the same time, I just have you know for the record, these be the lamest dudes. But they act like they cool. They act like they banging the baddest baddies. But then you find out they ghetto strags, and you find out they fat. I never. Well, she thick, coach. She ain't fat.
Oh yeah.
Like, these guys, I'm telling you, man.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. They lying to you, man. On left and right. Hold on for a second.
Wait a minute. What did Jean Lay say? Is that a picture of Roland Martin behind him? Oh my God, that is fucking hilarious. No, that's him. Oh my God, that's hilarious. First of all, he would never, but that is hilarious. And Roland is not bold. That's funny. Shout out to you. I needed that laugh. Woo, Lord. Lord help Jean Lay. Woo! Shout out to you, boo.
Got more proof because we do got time. I'm gonna get to the super chats. I got more proof of these lying ass niggas.
Woo!
I don't trust a nigga as far as I can throw a nigga. All right, come out, because these guys are pathetically liars, man. Notorious ass liars. And if you're a guy saying this shit, you a lying ass nigga too. All right, here we go right here. All right, here we go right here.
Yeah, I've been married for a little bit, and I still be going out to strip club having sex with strippers.
Hey, went to the strip club.
Hey,
How much does that cost?
Nothing.
As long as you're using protection, brother.
No, you do not cheat on your wife.
For sure.
You're using protection?
Why do you think you do that?
Yes,
I'm just
sir.
curious.
What make me do that?
Yeah, like why?
I would say because I be bored a little bit, you know, be having nothing else to do for real, and it's exciting.
So would you be upset if your wife found out and wanted to leave you?
Oh yeah, already. Yeah.
Okay. Do you care? Like, do you think about that? Like, what if I get caught?
No, he's supporting the naked hustle, though, right? He go to strip club. You're not just standing around with his hands in his pocket, right? You really supporting the naked
He's
hustle,
getting it
right?
for free, he said.
For free?
Oh yeah, for sure.
You go in there and no tip?
I mean, I tip something, but I ain't throwing thousands like everybody else.
I ain't say you had to throw thousands. So how is you getting laid and all that if you ain't doing nothing?
I mean,
No, first of all, shout out to Gregory Scotland in the building. I see you, boo. Always good to see you. Appreciate you. I saw you over with the kosher clinician last night. Thank you so much for stopping through. He says, stay out of strip clubs. Okay. God of the Sea 85, also known as Poseidon MGTOW, said, Greg giving away all the secrets. Oh, no. Don't go tell him that. Don't go tell him that. He will have a fit. Shout out to you. Shout out to all of y'all. Shout out to B Will. He said, I'm late again. Messy, you look good today, sis. Thank you so much, hon. I see you. I appreciate you. Shout out to everyone that is here. Please make sure you hit the like button. Subscribe if you are new. CGA Coach Greg Adams is talking about Generation X males. The new Steve Harveys. Allegedly, according to him.
it's all about mouthpiece.
Alexander X, you ain't missing nothing.
Nigga.
Oh!
Niggas?
Oh!
You niggas. I'm done. There ain't another black man I'll never believe in my whole cotton picking life. I will never believe another black man.
I say
in
that.
my entire life. There's something wrong.
Taking my shit.
Like mentally wrong with you niggas. There's something mentally wrong with the nigga. When it comes to pussy and women, there's something that they gotta believe in themselves that it was just remarkably about them. You're at a strip club. Even Mano, who's a rapper that goes to strip clubs, knows you gotta pay. And of course, you're using protection every time. The numbers tell us that's a lie.
That's a lie.
Oh yeah, man, I'm using protection every time.
That's a lie. That's a lie.
Lie. I'm at the strip club. I don't pay. It's about the mouthpiece. Lie.
Lies.
Then guess what? I ain't paying thousands. I do tip. I thought you didn't pay. But now you tipped her. Well, I ain't tipping thousands though. There's something wrong with y'all, bro. There's something mentally wrong with you. When it comes to the conversation about dating and romance and sex and money, there's something wrong with the nigga that they will go into a state of lying that can be vetted out with a few questions, and you just be like, bro, it's okay, man. It's okay, bro. It's all right, man. You a trick, and all of y'all pay. All men pay. And even Mano don't believe that. Even Angela Yee don't believe that. It looks like that's the comedian brother from the Chappelle show. Stop, bruh. It's just about the mouthpiece. In the strip club, bruh.
Right, you go to strip club, you're not just standing around with his hands in his pocket, right? You really supporting the neck
He's
hustle,
getting it
right?
for free.
Y'all don't go in there and just stand around at the strip club. That's what I expected y'all should be doing. All right. I heard through a grapevine that there might be a back room. I know y'all don't be doing that. Come on now. I know y'all don't be doing that, allegedly. Well, my husband told me one time he went to the strip club with a bunch of white people. And the stripper was putting the cherries, like a maraschino cherry, inside of her. Then pulls it out and says, "Who wants it?" And all of them are like, "Me." Okay, for a fee, mind you, you got to pay for that. Is that what y'all be doing? Is that what y'all be doing? It's okay. We all family here. You can tell us. It's all good. It's all good.
He said,
we do judge though, but it's all good.
Free?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh, for sure. I'm getting it for free. Free.
On there, no tip.
I mean, I tip something, but
I'll tip something. Again, this woman said this. Discount niggas. All right. She won 100. You won it for 80. I didn't pay the full price. I got my mouthpiece. I gave her the mouthpiece, so I paid a discount.
Ain't throwing thousands like everybody else.
Everybody else throwing thousands. Not me though.
You said you had to throw thousands. So how is you getting laid and all that?
How you get? Even Mano knows, bro. That's not how this works, bro. If you've ever been to a strip club, that's not how this works. Unless it's a hole in the wall strip club, you don't go to strip clubs and not pay, bro. You will get thrown the fuck out of here. You're gonna get thrown out. This is not how this works, bro. All right, this is not how this works. Everybody knows.
If you ain't doing nothing,
I mean, it's all about mouthpiece.
It's all about the mouthpiece. I got the mouthpiece. This is the same dudes. I don't take women out on dates. I don't pay for drinks. These dudes be lying, man. This is not how it works. The marketplace don't work like this. And yes, I've had some free women. You know what I mean? I've had some free women, plenty.
Oh.
But as a general rule, everybody knows how this goes. I never had to take a woman out on a date. Cheap tacos. I take my women all out to cheap tacos. All right, they never get a whole fucking meal from me. I ain't never got a girl nothing but a Happy Meal and hard dick and bubble gum. Not ever once have I broken bread. These dudes. This is just mind-boggling. Let me get to these super chats, man. Mind-boggling. And the girls that you get for free, most of the time you either got lucky or most of them girls was slump busters, booger wolves. I mean, nothing to write home about.
Come on, booger wolves. Woo! Lord, help your people, child. Straight Panther said, my first visit to a script club was age 16. Script clubs were the ish in the 90s. Nowadays, it's not worth going. I agree. It definitely was another thing in the 90s. And I've been to obviously you know about the one Jeffrey Willen's not in here, the one on Diamond Street, child. Dangerous ass area. Probably, child, Diamond Street area, probably like Memphis, honestly. And they locked us in, so we went in for male strippers and they would lock us in, so you ain't no going back in and out, ain't no going in and out. You bring your own food, all that stuff. That was pretty cool. But then they had the other ones on I forget the name of the street where the casino is, whatever it's called. That's where all the strip clubs are in Philly. And there's one where you can bring your own liquor, you can bring your own beer, all that type of stuff. And so that's the one where a lot of people went to because, I don't know, if it's $5 for you to get in, then you can bring your own shit. Then you decide what you're going to do in back rooms and all that type stuff. So we actually used to go together. And after a while, it's like, it's all these white girls. I'm like, you want to go home? I'm tired of this. This is not cool at all. So it just depends on what the hell it is, that, people like to do. I don't have a problem with strip clubs, honestly, but I don't think it's as popular and as big of a thing as it used to be, because it really did used to be a big thing. We went to the one in New York. Howard Stern used to be into some big ass strip club in New York. All white people, of course. It was all right. It was nice. It was like a top of the line strip club, not like the show and tell at all. There's levels to these strip clubs too. Alexander X, you are missing nothing, child. I mean, go if you want to go. But I'm just saying. Strip clubs make me sad. Yeah, sometimes, because child, them people looking like them people be looking like they crackheads. You know what? I think it may have been called that. I forget, but it was something that he sponsored. So it was really, really nice though. They had good food. I wouldn't say the same for show and tell. I would not say the same for that. Shatar, clubbing used to be different. You already know. We had so many different clubs around here. Oh my God. It was endless. Even for kids, child, had a lot. Is it Scores? Maybe it's Scores. You know what? I think it might have been Scores. It was in New York City, whatever it was. Maybe it was Scores. But yeah, whatever the hell it is that he was promoting, because Mr. Messi used to listen to Howard Stern like crazy. So whatever, he was promoting at the time, it was fine. It was something to do in New York, child. Anyway, I think he's basically done. So like Trinidad says, he was kicking some backs in, I guess you would call it, kicking ninjas' backs in. I was like, Coach, what are you doing? Sir, what are you doing? I don't know, but shout out to CGA. The part about Aries Spears was crazy, though. If y'all didn't see it, I'm just saying, take a look at that. You about to marry that woman for the third damn time. He makes like round numbers. He's not making a lot of money at all. He's like, just say if he makes 10,000, and I don't even think he makes 10,000 a month. He got to give his wife like $6,000 a month, and he wants to marry her again. Maybe he's trying to get his money back though. You know what? I think it is Scores. But he's trying to get his money back. Child, what? Good luck to that man. Anyway, child. So yeah, that's it for Aries Can't Do No Better. Oh no. You mean as far as women is concerned? Child, he making regular money. The amount of money that he gave, it was less than $10,000 a month. The money he's making is regular, smegular people money. So whatever, I don't know what he did before, but I guess whatever happened with the Tiffany Haddish stuff did a number on him and his income. Because that is a done deal. Good luck to that man. Rhonda said, I thought only white people married each other multiple times. Oh, do they do that? I didn't know they did that. Come on, white people. Is that what y'all do? B. Will says the strippers in my hometown eat hot Cheetos and wear flip-flop. Goodbye. But I feel like that's what show and tell would be. And all the rest of them, there were so many, I don't even think it's there anymore. Love Wisdom said it's cheaper to keep her. He got to recoup on the that must be what he doing, child. That must be what he doing. I'm like, child, whatever. That's why Coach was talking about him, because he was like, but I love her. And he not gonna let that go. Coach is not gonna let that go. Rose said, I had a friend in college who was a scripper. She came from a good family with money, much like most of these OF people. She is white, messy voice. She did it for a year, then went back home and got married to a wealthy white guy. Of course she did. Racism. Rhonda said my aunt married the same man twice and then gave the eulogy. Oh, rest in peace to that man. I guess at least she was helpful for something. Yeah, no. If you divorce me, I will not marry you again. That's just not an option. You made a decision. Be accountable. Anyway, shout out to y'all for hanging out this long. Look at BT bringing up the rear. He said, I met a mother-daughter stripper duo in a strip club one time. I believe it. I totally believe it. Nothing really surprises me much anymore, honestly, especially when it comes to crap like that. Anyway, y'all, tomorrow is Dalton, Lord have mercy, or Thornton Township, to see if Big Tiff is going to be written in, which I don't think is going to happen. But we'll be there to watch it. If you hear, great. If you're not, I understand. But after that, I'm done with it all, unless you get reelected. If she get reelected, we back into it. If not, F it, I'm done. All right? There's really nothing else to talk about, in my opinion, that I give a damn about. But Shout out to y'all. I see you. I appreciate you. Shout out to everyone that donated today. Thank you so much for your support. Everybody, please make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you are new. Shout out to all my channel members. I see you. I appreciate you. Shout out to all the mods. Thank you so much for everything that you do. Again, we'll be back tomorrow. Let me see. What should we go out on? What should we go out on? Oh, we didn't do what is this one? Eating the dog. Let's eat the dog and eat the cat. Shout out to y'all. I appreciate you. I see you all in the next one.
They're eating the dogs, the people that came in. They're eating the cats. They're eating the pets of the people that live there. And this is what's happening in our country. They're eating the dogs, eating the dogs. They're eating the dogs, dogs, dogs. They're eating the dogs, eating the dogs. They're eating the dogs, dogs, dogs. They're eating the dogs, eating the dogs. They're eating the dogs, dogs. Millions and millions of dogs, eating the dogs. They're eating the dogs, dogs, dogs. They're eating the dogs, eating the dogs. They're eating the dogs, dogs, dogs. And it's a shame. Eating the cat, eating the cat. Eating the cat, 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 eating the cat. They're eating the dog, eating the dog, they're eating the dog, 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 they're eating the dog, eating the dog, they're eating the dog, dog. Millions and millions of dogs, eating the dog, they're eating the dog, 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 they're eating the dog, eating the dog, they're eating the dog, dog, and it's a shame. Eating the cat, 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 eating the